around me that I was friends with, like Amish gone hard, he knew how much shit I was getting away with. But every time an OM would come around, like a leader would be around, I would be doing everything right. I'd have a broom or like be working, and they're like, "Oh, Phil's the greatest," and he's like, "I hate you."
Good job, Phil. Way to wear those goggles.
As I'm wiping the bleach out from underneath them.
Hey, Dribbles.
Hey, Dribbles.
We actually had that argument once. We were working same job function, and he's like, the only reason the OMs really like you is because every time they find you, you have a broom in hand and are cleaning. Not even 5 minutes later, I'm sweeping and an OM rolls past going, "Good job, Phil!" I'm like, I'm on the ground dying laughing.
As soon as they're gone, throw the broom away.
No, I did a good job. I cleaned. Oh.
So, birthday boy.
Mm-hmm.
What are we playing?
Yeah, that would require me to make a decision, would it?
It would.
It would.
It would, in fact, require this.
No. No alert for me yet.
No, that's fine. I was more
We
checking.
are your friends.
Indeed.
Friendos. Friendlies.
Tribbles, you're awesome.
Keep being awesome.
You watch No Country for Old Men?
Yes.
Okay, I was hoping you had, since you used the term friendo.
Oh, I don't remember that.
The scariest villain ever, who says friendo, and you didn't remember that's what popularized it.
I mean, I remember the movie.
It's even...
The only quote I remember from that movie is where he comes, the cowboy lead character comes in carrying a duffel bag full of money, right? And his wife asks him, she goes, "What do you got there?" And he goes, "A whole bag full of trouble." He just walks into the back room. Because,
Come on, chat.
It's just the point where I should tell him that wasn't the line.
It wasn't?
No, because, what do you got? Double full of money? That'll be the day. Where'd you get it from? The Getting Place. Dude, I'm a Coen Brothers fanatic, and that is one of the, in my opinion, one of the 3 best movies ever made. I watch it many, many a time.
No Country for Old Men?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard amazing. That was out in like, what, 02? No,
No,
07.
It was
06.
It was either 07 or 08, because I lived in Austin, and the reason I remember that is I had the best freaking job ever. Joe Week was my roommate, and so we just would do a 5-mile hike, which would put us out, because their Greenbelt hiking trail is amazing. You can hike to all the major points in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So we did this nature hike, which then spat us out right next to the mall with movie theater. So in back-to-back days, we watched No Country for Old Men and There Will Be Blood. It was a good time.
Yeah,
for
those
movies.
both came out right at the same
and we
window.
saw them back-to-back, and we're like, yeah, we're not going to come back a third time because there's no way a third movie is going to add to this. Like, we just nailed the 2 that were worth watching. Fun fact, Anton Chigurh, the villain in that movie that Javier Bardem portrayed, they say, like, the American Psychological Association said it's the most accurate portrayal of an insane sociopath that has ever been put on screen. Like, from mannerisms to logical thinking to the way they just act. Like, it's terrifying because it's dead on. Like, he plays the living sociopath nightmare perfectly to what you would run into.
How's your birthday going? The camera wants to know.
Oh, wonderful. Good. I have a new job.
Yay!
There's a little bit of potential sad news with that, too. It's a really good job. It also means that starting in February, I will not be able to make game night for an extended period.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
We're already looking... I already have a suggestion for, what do you call them? Not scabs. Nathan doesn't care. Yeah, we're looking for scabs to fill my place, so we already have some people.
Yeah, we're working on that.
No, I'm trying to think, I was thinking it's a baseball term. It's like a replacement player, but there's a specific term.
Scabs is a term for somebody who breaks a
Breaks a
strike.
line, yeah. So it's not the right one.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a special term I was looking for.
Substitute?
It's not a pinch hitter. He's
That's
talking about
close enough.
somebody that...
We're looking for a ringer.
There you go. We'll use that. Yeah. So we have a very suitable ringer who step in for me until I can figure out if a shift change at that point makes sense, and I'll still be on YouTube and the podcast we're working on and patrons nights and all that other good stuff. But
Which, BT Dubs, tomorrow, Patrons Night.
Time?
is Beelzebub doing his thing
7.
tomorrow?
He's doing that, but it's slated for around 9.
Are we just gonna fold everything into that, or?
We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Look, it's December. If there's a time we can punt if we have to, because everyone has stuff to do. December.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the word
Yeah.
out there because it occurred to me on Wednesday that Patrons Night shows up early this month. So
Right. The first was on Friday.
yes, it was. That's why I put the
I
Faxons
forgot. It
on
wasn't on my
Wednesday. That's why I pinged everyone and went, "Hey, I bet you everyone else forgot too."
But, so it is good, Tribbles. Like, it'll be a bit sad, but I am here through January, and then starting in February, I will be mid-work shift when game night starts. So.
Which is a bummer because I do like curb stomping Shane.
But remote work?
Yeah, I only have to go into the office 2 days a week. One is always going to be set, and then the other day is whatever day I choose.
Cool.
which is pretty rad.
Yeah. So it gives me a lot of flexibility to arrange things. Nice. Hey, good. Nothing special, but benefits package is going to be...
Insurance is nice. You getting insurance?
Yeah, I could not believe how good the insurance is.
Nice.
Full coverage, everything, 100%.
Oh.
Mental health, dental, vision, all of it.
That's good.
Don't tell them they made a mistake until I'm in.
Oh no, that's what we call a signing bonus.
Yeah. So I am quite thrilled with that. So like next time my immune system tries to kill me, I won't just be sick for 2 weeks. I'll actually be able to go in with good insurance to find out what's going on.
They still won't know.
And
This time we'll go in and treat your illness, not just
and I would
see
say
how
and
it
kill
goes.
it back, but I'm pretty sure that makes things worse with the immune system. Stupid immune system knows it has immunity.
Well, that's pretty rad.
It is red.
So
Ooh, sleepy.
I was quite happy because I did not realize what all the benefits were. I just knew general pay, but they gave me the maximum that they can give someone they're just hiring on.
Okay.
So that was cool. Good. Showed those multiple interviews went as well as I hoped they had. And then the list of benefits, she kept reading stuff, and there were more, and there were more, and there were more, and there were more, and that made me very happy because I did not know that the benefits package was going to be that good. So
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, wrist is killing me. Worked too hard today.
that's why you have to go ambidextrous when you pleasure yourself, because then that way you won't get so
God damn it! I was trying to find an angle for you gotta
Ambidextrous
work
is what
the
you
shaft
wanted.
less.
Yeah.
And you beat me to the punch.
Just dip the tip. Just.
It also minimizes hair growth on both palms, which is also nice.
I mean,
Less maintenance.
I'm good.
Yeah, I was trying to blind out the cameras in pre-show, but between the camera and the new lights, like, brain's got stuff down. I could still be very bright with my
You
tilted
can be
skin,
bright, but I have finally blunted it.
I cannot reflect blind like I used to.
It only took a very expensive camera and a whole bunch of lighting, but we got there.
We did get there. It's a lot of lighting.
The farmer's tan was close. Like, it was close, but it couldn't quite do it.
It's not quite there anymore.
This is a very bright room. We don't have the ring light on anymore, though.
Right, we don't have to have that one now because we have diffused light that is actually able to be adjusted.
Yeah, I like those. It's the screen coverings you got have done wonders, because when we use those without them, I was getting a headache each time we shot like a podcast,
Oh, really?
which is fine. I could like take an aspirin and be gone in an hour, but he got those, and I haven't had a headache since. So like it is made a big difference.
And it also provides more even lighting too,
Yeah.
because it's actually diffusing across all of its spectrum.
Oh, you got
He got the
a second God's Full. Oh, second edition. Did they
Yeah,
change
this is
some of the
this
rules?
is second
Okay.
edition. The rules are the same. They've just cleaned up the rulebook quite a bit.
Okay.
Ooh.
The box is also
Thinner.
thinner. So, I have actually filmed an unboxing for this that I've handed to Phil to edit.
Yep.
And
I've got it.
that'll be showing it up at some point on YouTube because I actually was feeling good last week and went, let's get out the camera, let's get this unboxing done so that I can get that off my plate because it's long past time to get this done. Because it's been sitting in my office since October and I felt bad that I've had to wait because of my eye surgery, but it's coming, Atlas Games, if you're wandering in.
It's true.
I promise you it's coming. I'm working on it.
And I'm looking forward to playing it.
Yeah, the
And meeting
expansions are going to be excellent.
Everyone.
Both of these look great.
Nice.
Phil's calling a shot.
Do you have a second?
So they reached out to me a few months after I bought my copies. So yes, this is a duplicate set.
Damn.
But, perks.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
again, it's not like it won't see play wherever we put it.
It's true.
Yeah.
More assets for the meeples.
Yeah, I have my copy and then the Meeples copy.
Which one gets worn out first?
Probably my copy. Because I like things about how the first edition core game is set up a little better. Specifically, I can't stand the Veilstones in second edition.
Oh, really?
They went from the gold, the
little gold.
the little gold ones to translucent yellow,
Eh.
and I was just like, no, this was an error.
Hello, Desai. I see you.
Oh,
entering.
Hey, Deadside, welcome in.
I'll let him focus on the games because he's picking.
Oh yeah,
He's the picker.
or he'll
Big
just hold us
diddly
hostage
doodly.
indefinitely. That's
It's kind of my MO.
an option too.
Yeah. What, you don't want to talk to me on your birthday? Need a game distraction? I see how you are.
Not as
I-
good.
You got guilty on the shelf too. I like it.
Yeah,
You were a little late. So
I cleaned up
It's his birthday.
basically a bunch of shelf space got cleared up by all those games I wasn't
And
able
he
to
got a
sell
job.
at the shop
He got a
because
jerk.
someone didn't read all of the rules.
That was not posted.
So I went back and looked at their sheets, and it was, and you suck.
Who posted what and who now?
So Phil and I took a trip to Geek City Games on Saturday.
Oh, right,
and
right.
Their shop is fantastic.
10 out of 10.
And I
will go again.
I brought a stack of games to sell for their event for
And
like,
it's in store
games.
credit, right?
And it's in store credit, which is fine. I'll find things to buy there. And they weren't taking games on Saturday. That the cutoff for taking games was Friday for the event. And they were busy enough they weren't able to take them in that day. They'll take them now.
He thought about it really hard because I think he saw some of them went.
Yeah,
I'd try that.
yeah, there was some thought there because I did not bring in a bad stack of games. Like, this was not schmuck bait. There was good stuff in there. Like, I took some games off the shelf that we weren't going to play anymore. Like, you'll see Root is not on that shelf anymore.
Well,
And-
games are popular, but they just
They didn't
jive with us.
they didn't jive with us, which is fine. And they didn't have a copy of Root on the used game table. That would have sold instantly.
Ah,
With the River Folk expansion, would have gone quick.
Would have gone quick. And I wasn't asking the moon for it.
I think if I would go in for Root, I would probably buy I think it's like the 3rd edition now, with all the updated errata and stuff like that. So
Birthday greetings to you from Death Scythe Chain.
Well, thank you.
Our night's pretty good, I think.
Ready for week to be over, Tribbles? It only Thursday, lady.
one more day.
One more day.
It's already Thursday.
I know that's where I was.
That's
at,
where
too.
I'm at.
Wow.
We can play a few different games. Well, let's start with this one. I like Dungeon Mayhem. Because
Okay.
no one can complain that someone's running away with it, because every deck is overpowered and every deck has 2
I
counters to
didn't
everyone
bring
else.
the expansion. If I would have known you wanted it.
You know what? That's completely on me, because I didn't put any thought into it, and it occurred to me like 30 minutes ago that this would have been fun with expansions. So that's not on you. That's 100% on me. But like,
Incidentally, the expansion totally affordable and worth getting for anybody that it's like 20.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah,
for
it's
the
not bad at
expansion.
all.
There was
And the base game is great without it, but the
Right.
expansion does a very good job of melding without overpowering.
And it comes with a box that
holds
basically,
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really good set. Who wants what?
Well, I am gonna pick the thief because it is my favorite one, or the rogue.
We got
Yeah.
we got the orc, the paladin, and the mage. Who wants what?
Oh, I'm taking the Barbie. No, the barbarian.
Oh,
I do appreciate though that you went with the elf with the blonde hair.
well, he said Barbie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I appreciate
All right.
you with that.
Wizard.
And wizard is usually tempting, but I will go with the.
No shit.
Really, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, it may be only Thursday. but
This
it's
is gonna
Monday in
be
my brain. Ow,
Crazy.
that hurts.
Now remember, inside of these. Oh, you guys already found them. All right, so you got your health card and the rules cards.
Yeah, I started
Make sure you take
shuffling.
those out.
I looked at Phil and saw that he put on. I was like, oh yeah, I should look for that.
Yeah, I was
I got
getting
a
ready to
little
shuffle,
hard
and I pulled out my middle of the deck, and I was like, "Oh, the backs are different. Should
Yes.
fix that."
I need a health.
Oh,
marker.
right. Let's see.
Yeah.
You
It is nice, kind
are
of starting to be able to get
you.
back into the swing of things again with
You.
the eyes. Like,
You.
I can tell that the
Thank you,
vision
sir.
is trying to kind of finish sharpening up. It's getting a little better day by day, which is good. I actually went and played Magic for the first time in a couple months,
Ooh.
Yeah, you actually got to go back to work this week.
and I went back to work.
Do they have your? Can you get into your computers?
Yes, everything worked
Wow.
correctly within a day and a half. I
Crazy
was
talk.
shocked.
Yeah, that is not par for the course.
That is
but,
not,
but
like-
it worked out for you, so there you go.
It was pretty great.
Yeah, you can turn it a little more.
So yeah, could have been way worse.
Unfortunately, I
Upside
can't
down.
get rid of this screen and
happens.
just have the chat blown up. Which I don't. With
It may
The
be
amount of
only
foil
Thursday,
at
but
my
it's Monday in my
hands.
brain.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's a mood.
That's a rough one, but we've been there. Yeah.
I know that vibe.
All right. Is it 5 cards?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Blah 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 blah. Hit points. 10. Shuffle the rest of your deck.
your night is good. Nice, Death Side.
3 cards. Youngest player goes first.
Roll for it.
That is Braden. He's the oldest sibling, but he's the youngest one at the table. Which I think I'm the only baby sibling, aren't I? Because your brother's younger than you, right?
No. No,
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
youngest.
You're the baby too?
I am the baby.
Oh, dang.
This makes a lot of sense.
I mean, in fairness, from the stories I've heard, maturity level, he acts and looks like the oldest.
That one.
So,
I don't see
That's not.
like, the story I'm never gonna forget is so let me tell you the time my brother got into a fight, and then there's something about our ear getting ripped off, and you do a very scarily good act of acting like you're about to gag to the point where I have to watch myself when you.
It was a nipple.
Oh, nipple. That's
They
correct.
got
It
him-
wasn't ear. It was a nipple.
They got him in a headlock. And the guy was wearing like one of the tank tops. And
Oh, like those.
he's
80s
sitting there
Smash
doing
ones.
that. My brother only had one movie. He was like, just latches on, and then the guy instantly. If you bite someone's nipple that hard, it causes the person to instantly do this.
Yeah.
So you're latched on.
Right. And he bit it off, and they stood back, and it's just bleeding,
Like-
and he spits it onto their forehead and then lunges at them. So just. and just. It's
How many cards?
3. You get 3 cards.
3.
I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna win. Now, I can't remember.
Thank you, Braden.
You always draw up to 3, but you can get more in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Attack, defense, combinations, many powers.
Okay. Do you draw at the start of your turn, or end of your turn?
nuts because I had this amazing Shane fact I picked up this week, and to the point I put it in a notepad, but I did not review that notepad before coming down. So it's bugging me because I know it's freaking amazing because it literally made me stop what I was doing and said, "That's really amazing," and then it's up there and I can't think of it right now.
Alright, well, let's get these guys out on the table.
Is that? Oh right, I guess I can slide that.
And I can zoom in the camera a bit. So.
Would you like me to?
Would you?
Yes, I can. Pardon me. Another question. Ash or the crotch?
Oh, if you run out of cards completely in your hand, you draw 2 cards.
Nope. I always grab the wrong one on this part.
And you draw at the beginning of your turn.
You let go. Thank you.
And it doesn't say that there's a cap actually to your hand size.
I
I
don't
think
believe
so, 'cause
there is.
It's not really to your advantage to hold like 8 cards.
Right.
Because you'll be dead.
There you go.
There.
You did it.
A little more. Beautiful.
And I guess I will get these.
Do I need to, hold on a minute, Callahan.
Symmetry.
Yeah, those are fine.
Symmetry is hot!
Okay. Focus is on. Good. Excellent.
I'll grab the score column so I can update that.
I can't remember. We can have more than 10 points or not.
No, I think you get
No,
capped out.
the
at
maximum you can have is 10.
Okay. Worth remembering. Since at least 2 of us have some healing. Which I think all 4 of us.
And if you play a card that has a lightning bolt symbol on it, you have to play another card, even if you don't want to. And I know that because I've killed myself before by having to play cards out of my hand and drawing randomly out of the deck. It's like Fireball. It's like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Because
You didn't have enough hit points. to
right,
use yourself.
exactly. You're just like, I die.
At that point, you just gotta play up the "I'm taking you all with me." Boom! Right at
It
the
was-
feet.
And if you hit your deck, you go back through it.
Yeah, if you run out of cards, just shuffle your discard pile
Okay.
and do it again.
We do need to probably play this one more often.
It's a fun one.
It's a good one to pull
With
out.
the
and
expansion.
We
I-
should, yeah.
I will eventually get a copy of the expansion.
Business Dragon.
We just haven't played enough of this yet for me to put it on my radar, but I will pick up a copy of the expansion.
What do they got?
eventually.
Business Dragon. They got the
Oh.
Beholder,
The ooze
The
is so
ooze.
funny.
like Bob or something like
The
that.
hamster.
Like the ooze is always so happy
And
playing with
Pookie
the elf
too,
who is
yeah.
a skeleton half the time.
Mhm.
There's 2 expansions, I guess.
Yeah, I
There's,
guess
there's the
we're,
expansion, and then there's the monstrous expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is the one that I was.
That's
Both
got the
very
big
good.
box.
Both good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 2 extra characters are both very
The
solid.
only thing we couldn't figure out was the druid. Like the druid just seemed weird and weak. Like I kind of feel like
No, the druid played.
was it? Was it?
I don't think we hit anybody that we.
There was one of the villains that was very rules weird that we did end up playing wrong because
The charm.
yeah,
off
the charm
Beholder,
one. Yeah, that was
where you can turn an effect. You can turn an attack against you, but you.
No,
can
it is
let-
designed just to be that unfair compared to the other decks.
Yeah,
It's a beholder.
it's your turn, sir.
Oh, I'm going first?
Because you're a punk.
Oh, I thought we were rolling for it. I told you to roll for it.
Oh, you're the youngest, so game rules.
Alright, fine.
Because I always thought that's technically
Rules
Okay,
as written.
I agree that that's kind of bullshit, but
We're gonna play more than one hand, I'm assuming.
oh, probably. Alright, I'm going to put up a
Divine
Divine
Shield.
Shield.
Lame, but also expected.
I mean, it's kind of what this character does.
And you draw one at the end of your turn, or do you?
No, you
do not.
draw one at the beginning of your turn. That's what you start with.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Well,
It's
you
not-
should have.
It's not going to change what I did.
All right.
So like, you can sit here with no cards, and you're just hoping everyone at the table doesn't hate you after what you did to get to that point.
Well, if you have no cards, you'll draw 2 right off the
Oh,
cuff.
right.
I'm going to play Magic Missile. And I'm going to ping that Divine Shield, get that going right away.
Or you could not do that.
All right, so.
All right, you can't fault a guy for trying.
I mean, I appreciate the effort.
And then I get to go again, and I will play another Magic Missile. Because.
It's
I
available.
figured
That's-
that's the pattern.
how
Ooh,
I
an
roll.
exercise redemption. Low roll or fill.
I vote Phil.
Really? Death Side. I thought we were friends.
Oh, it's that side? Oh, well, I'll vote.
Now, I'm not going to take the third one out, though. I'm going to leave that for somebody else. Because you got to have a little. I'm going to get this Trunkers going.
You say it was really the only thing I could
So I want to roll
reasonably
high,
play.
right?
Yes.
I want to roll high. All right. There we go. Right on camera. On cue. Ooh, it rolled backwards. 22.
Ooh, that's not a good number for you.
That wasn't it. No.
88.
That's a 32.
Is it 32?
Which is still higher than 22. You don't have to slam the door.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was an 88.
Just saying. I need
It
an
was
11 on
funny,
you, Phil.
Look,
Come on,
obviously
Phil.
I need the new vision insurance
That's
that I
a
get in
60
January.
or an 80. It's higher than 22.
Yeah.
Braden, come through, man.
It's a 60.
It's not a bad roll on that die.
57. All right. I'm going to follow it up with drawing 3 cards.
Nice.
That's more than a little upsetting.
All right. Those all go away. I'll be over here. Sit-ups tonight. Sit-ups. Because I'm a little soggy in the midsection.
And you're picking sit-ups?
I am picking sit-ups.
You're a madman.
I am.
Okay.
Gonna do some of those obliques. Come on, get.
I'm gonna do one thrown dagger to take out the divine shield,
Rude.
It feels appropriate. Feels good.
and then I am going to throw all the thrown daggers at the barbarian for 3 damage.
Ow!
See, could have been worse.
Ooh, man. Spicy.
That is pretty spicy.
That's,
And that's my turn.
those barbarians hit back, you know.
They do, but Phil was gonna hit me anyway, so I thought.
Oh, really?
I thought I'd get started.
All
we
right,
we
what
have a
do I
long
have?
history. Good job on the exercise.
Ooh.
You got them all in before you broke, even. I'll give it for the old man at his current age.
I am old. It's true.
I'm gonna play Bag of Rats
Bag of rats.
for a defense, and I get to draw a card.
The barbarian does have some of the more fun art in this one.
Yeah, I'm at 7, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Shane punched me.
He did do that.
Another
No, I
D4
threw
for high or
dagger.
low.
I threw the daggers. It's more elegant.
And say, if you slide that over a little more so
rolled
the
a
camera
D4
could see
break.
it, Phil, I'd appreciate it.
Who did what?
Oh, nice, Death Side. I like the method in your madness.
Oh, we could have the middle ones kind of touching.
Yeah.
There you go, and then slide,
Okay.
slide Phil's shield over.
There
There
we
you go. There you go.
And that's all I got.
I mean, Bag of Rats is a good. Did you draw your extra card?
He did.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So you should have.
4 in hand.
Okay. Anything good?
I'm gonna play another divine shield.
Hey, hey! I'm gonna let this one go. I pinged the first one.
You did.
I'm not gonna ping the second one. I think.
I'm gonna sit here and be good and not punch people in the mouth. Go ahead.
Oh, I should drop.
That feels.
Look,
Wrong.
this is unusually benevolent for me. I understand that.
Yeah, but imagine how we not taking out those shields. You'd be sitting with 6 right now.
I guess I will play
Exactly.
Knowledge is Power. I'm drawing 3 more cards.
I'm scared of how many cards you're sitting on.
Quiet, you.
Yeah, the problem is with the wizard cards. I know about that. Let's switch health, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm terrified of what he's holding.
This might work out.
That also angers me.
Like, Callahan has, what,
None of your
7 cards in hand?
business. It's true.
That's so many cards. The rest of us are looking at maybe 3.
I do have 7 cards in my hand.
Like, that's gross.
It really is.
We can't let that go unchallenged, so I hate making myself
do it!
target. But somebody
do it!
has to.
I'll kill you first!
I mean, here's the thing: if he has like the 5 hit and he has a 3 hit, they might take you out before you get a turn.
It's true.
So all the thrown daggers. Take yourself down to 7.
7.
And that's my turn.
Oops.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna play 2 X's are better than 1.
Ooh,
so
it's
that's
the double action move.
double action. I'm going to play Snack Time, which gets me 1 health,
And you draw 2 cards.
and I draw 2 cards, and I still have an action available.
The problem with the wizard is he doesn't really heal.
Yeah.
That seems only
I'm gonna
fair.
headbutt Callahan,
Headbutt me. Oh, and he gets another action.
and I get another action, and I'm gonna big axe his best axe you.
Really? Okay. All right. All right.
All right. That's
Now, that's a softball pitch.
Yes, softball pitch.
He has shields.
Heart of the cards.
Did it get me?
That will not kill you.
Oh. That's good.
I mean, you still might escape the consequence of your action if he just takes my health this turn. Which would be unfortunate, but not the worst.
Or
decision.
Braden's.
So what
Well,
I'm
you
going to
can
do
take
instead
Braden's,
is
yeah.
I'm going to play high charisma and draw 2 cards.
I mean, always useful.
Yep.
So that I at least can sit here and go, well, I have 5 cards in my hand. Do you,
You
really
did,
want to start this? And I also did not punch you in the face.
You did change a what I was going to do. So I'm going to start with magic missile.
Braden.
No.
So that takes care of my shield.
Yes. And then I'm going to play speed of thought.
Oh.
2 more actions.
Oh, no.
And then I'm going to play. God damn it.
That's not fair. Pretty sure I had to do exercise on my birthday.
You know, I gotta
Yeah,
protect
but you're
myself.
Phil and I'm Shane.
I'm gonna play Vampiric Touch. I'm gonna take this.
That was a bitch move.
A little bit.
Especially because I was the only one who didn't hit you.
I know.
You're a
but
bitch.
It's his birthday.
That's Phil.
He has less hit points than you.
You're still a bitch.
I got one more move here.
I stand by my
I'm
statement.
gonna take your shield.
Yeah, you're still a bitch.
I mean, that's Callahan all the way.
I feel safer now. And now I'm down to 4 cards, so I'm not as threatening.
That's okay. I've got 5 and really want to kill you now.
But kill them.
No, fuck you.
Well, no, see, here's the one problem with that. We know you don't have the switch health in your hand right now, and that's the thing about the wizard. Your deck's so good, everyone has to come after you.
I
when you go
also
play.
went through all of my stuff.
The irony
No.
is everyone being nice to me kind of backfired, because when you have, like, the Thieves healing cards early on and you're at full health, but you have to play something.
Look, all I did was sit back and play shields and be friendly, and Callahan rewarded me with punches to the mouth. And now he has to die.
Technically, I didn't punch you.
What you doing, Mr. Shane?
It was a Vampiric Touch.
Okay, so I'm going to waste a
And then
heal.
you
Bad
mugged me.
touches.
Okay.
And then I
It's a
mugged
stolen potion, but then I get 2 planar of action. So I will take cunning action, so I get 2 actions. Clever disguise, so I'm not here and
So
cannot
he's
be attacked.
immune.
So I get 2 cards because I'm out, and I still have to take an action.
Yep. Have to take an action.
And then I guess I am wasting another heal, but drawing 2 cards.
I like where your head is at.
Like of all the games, you get all the healing cards early. It's the one where everyone's nice to me, so I can't get hit. But
What is that? Even more.
Look, I've been
daggers?
nice
Even more
to
daggers.
everybody.
yeah, but
You
that's
have
the,
been.
that's the thing about this game. You can only be nice so long, then you have to be mean.
And I have a feeling you were only nice to me and didn't kill me because
So-
you couldn't.
If it makes you
You're
feel,
done?
if it makes you feel better,
I also could have just maimed you for fun and chose not
If it makes
to.
you feel better, I would have attacked Callahan if I could have.
I
but
believe you.
You can see by all my wasted healing,
I drew a card.
I am just gonna sit here and not be the rogue.
Oh, right. You can't be hit.
Yeah, as far as you know, I'm not here.
Hey, I know he did some things to you that were very uncool.
He's gonna do less cool.
I was
things
gonna
to
say,
you.
I feel like that's not a statement that makes me happy.
Oh.
I'm gonna break your shield
he's
card.
a shield breaker.
Oh,
All right.
And I'm going to draw a
Those
card.
are cool.
And hey, remember that thing I called a softball pitch?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm at 10.
He's at 10 now, though. I can't just kill him, but I'm gonna try.
That's
I mean,
not
the
very
one plus
nice.
side the
You
cleric
did
is
this.
you generally have good healing cards if you can get them in your hand.
Yeah, the problem is that Callahan really needs pain, so I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place.
You need pain!
You already gave me pain, thank you.
I did. I have some comeuppance.
So now I'm kind of on the defensive, and I'm not happy about it. Because Callahan could just kill me outright with any number of cards from his deck. So I'm going to play Divine Inspiration,
There you go.
which heals me for 2 and lets me take back one of these Divine Shields from my graveyard.
Okay. Well, Phil's at 8, and you're now up to 5.
5.
Yes. Because I don't really want to be the casualty of a
My turn.
fireball.
Well, I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit.
Well, I'm not here, so sorry, Phil.
You know, for once I'm a team player, and this is where it
I
lies me.
can't look. I know what he has. If he has a fireball in his hand, which is highly likely, I would do 3 damage to him and then just die and not be able to help you later.
Ooh, if he fireballs now, do I not get hit since I'm not here?
That would be the crux of it.
Ooh.
I have choices to make.
This is my concern.
Good choices or bad
Like, I'm
choices?
trying to
Bad
play the
choices.
long game as much as I can to
I-
help here.
I'm just going to play Mirror Image.
Oh, that's a lot of shields.
Safety.
You should break that shield, too.
So
Look, I already did the damn work.
so I get to
twice.
draw a card.
Punch Phil in the
My
dick.
clever disguise is what.
Yeah, but you have cards that just break shields.
Well, you see, you need cards that
I
like
used it.
let you
Get another one. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. So, attack. And if I don't see any swords, I can't attack anybody. Listen,
Oh,
I have to talk about hand, or if you'd all been dickheads, I had the perfect hand to weather this game, but since you were all nice, it's like, oh, so...
It won't happen twice.
No, I'm aware, so, let's just, I'll go ahead and break that shield card in play, and then take another turn.
Oh, neat.
Sneak attack.
Oh no.
And then, you know what? I'm not here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You actually don't want those that close together, because now I have to get through the rest of the deck to get them back. But those are like my only playable cards right now.
So I'm going to play Battle Roar. Each player, including you, discards their hand.
Oh
and then
shit.
Oh,
Draws
God damn
3
it,
cards.
Phil.
So that doesn't affect me?
No, it does not. He
Yeah,
took
okay.
care of Knowledge's Power, Burning Hands, and 2 Lightning Bolts.
Oh god.
Yeah, those
Oh.
would have also killed me.
I was trying to get it up to where I could just spam them out
I
and kill Phil.
figured.
But I draw 3 new
well,
cards.
eat a dick, Phil.
3 new cards. Ah, yes. Much worse than I had before.
Ah, yes. And for my action, I'm going to do Rage and hit Callahan.
All right.
That's 4 damage?
4 damage to Callahan. And I wish I had
I should have
an
just been
extra
targeting Phil.
Look, I don't know why you've even been looking at me. I
move.
legit...
Listen,
I just wanted to ping a little bit off of your shields.
and
That's all
I
I
gave
did.
him 2 softball pitches to take you out.
That wasn't a
He was like,
softball pitch the second time around.
The second time around was not a softball
Yeah,
pitch.
if he's at 10.
If he's
it's
at
not
10, fuck you.
soft. If he's at 3, yeah, he just didn't have the ability to
Yeah, but
push
you
it.
didn't have to go through the shields.
Yeah,
I
but I
saw-
was at 3.
Yeah. Okay, so Callahan's at 6, Braden's turn.
Alright, keys.
I'm trying.
You chose, I know there's a lot of like 1 dagger attack cards in here, so the fact I've gone through all my extra move cards already
Yeah.
has me nervous.
So I'm gonna
I'm
play
about to
fighting
get
words on you,
blasted.
Callahan.
Fighting words.
You take 2 damage and I heal 1.
That was it?
That's it.
That's your move?
That's,
Alright.
that's my whole move.
I'm just
Fuck,
a
these
beggar
suck.
with the big nose and glasses and black mustache.
This
Nothing to
is
see here.
not the best hand ever. So I guess I'll attack Phil for 2.
So Phil goes down to 6. Look, I hit him this turn. You don't get to be mad at me.
Yeah, I'm back.
And you hindered my ability to hit him harder.
Oh, hello, Sinith.
Hey,
so,
Sinith.
so I am going to throw 1 dagger at Phil. It's an extra action.
That
1 dagger at Callahan. It's an extra action. And then call my winged serpent so I have a shield and a card. Now
you ran out of cards first, though, so you draw 2 and then you draw 1.
I was going to ask if that's what
Yep.
the order was.
That
okay.
is how that works.
I was
because broken is broken.
That's right.
I was fine either way, but just wanted to make sure.
Yes, 3.
Okay.
3.
And that's my turn.
Doing well. How about yourself?
Draw a card. Oh, that's actually now a tough choice.
Are you a whore?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't necessarily
Something
reflect that choices.
takes one to know one.
something.
Doing really good. I'm playing Whirling Axes. I heal 1 for each opponent. So I heal 3, and then I damage each of you
He's
for 1.
He's up to 8, and I'm down to 2.
And Brayden's down to 5. Callahan, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, sorry.
Anything else?
No, just the 1.
I have a feeling you're about to die.
Maybe he might be threatened by Phil. I might get to live because I can't fireball anymore.
I mean, you could.
That's
of spite.
true. I can spitefully fireball.
And I know you.
That is a Callahan if there ever was
The
one.
only time I'll spitefully fireball is if it's taken everybody out.
Actually, I did that once against a 3-way tie.
Yeah.
That was a very enjoyable moment.
So, I'm gonna play Divine Smite.
That hurts.
I feel like that's coming at me.
It's not.
It's not. He's gonna kill me.
I'm gonna cleave Callahan in half.
Ooh, thank you.
I didn't have much left. I did have a fireball. But I couldn't play my charm because you stopped putting shields out there.
Yeah, because Phil made me throw mine in the garbage.
It's fair.
And while that should have gone Phil's way, you had to go.
Oh, God. Oh, there is a second vampire touching.
I already knew there was a
It was
second.
way at the bottom.
I knew there was a second one in your deck, so I was just like, no, you have to die.
It was a 10-pound ham. No way 2 people could eat all in one night.
That's
If one
so
of those
much
pe-
ham.
That's so much ham, but if one of those people was Callahan, may...
I was gonna say, if you had
I
a
don't
Callahan,
think I could eat a 10-pound ham.
you wouldn't have to eat 10 pounds. You'd only have to eat like 9.
Or 8. 2 pounds of ham is very doable.
Yeah.
And what time frame are we talking? Are we talking
That
like one setting? That's
In
I
a
assumed
night.
they were talking
In a
about
night.
one setting.
In a night.
In a night, I might be able to.
If I
I
could
got
graze?
to poop, like...
Well, if I could graze for an entire evening
Right.
on it, yeah, I could definitely put down a ham.
So I'm going to throw
Just sit
like
there with the
medium.
knife carving off a chunk.
As you get hungry or munchy or whatever.
1 dagger at Phil.
Yep.
I wanted to even out to Brayden, but then if you killed him, I'd be in a rough spot because I cannot toe-to-toe with you. And then I'm gonna
Not
call
unless you
in.
can hide.
I'm gonna call in the Goon Squad because I know when I need my friends to come help me.
Goons are good.
Stupid goons. Who is it? Goons.
Hired goons.
What? Hired goons.
Look, do you guys really have to? Hey, Homer, do we tell you how to do your job? No, sir.
I meant to ask if you wanted some.
Yeah. And Tribble's chiming in with
I mean-
always. Ham is always welcome.
Ham is pretty
So
good.
I have.
Like forgiveness hams. It's a thing.
But is it?
They're
think
just
I follow
hams,
suit.
March.
Instead of the Goon Squad, though, I found my spike shield.
Spiky shield with a skull on it.
I mean, spikes are kind of like goons,
It's true.
and,
Huh.
and you don't have to direct them.
All right.
Well, sometimes.
Well, you actually have to point them in the right direction.
Hey.
Look, if you need to be told that the sharp pointy end of the
pointy end
spike
goes in the other
goes to
man.
the enemy, then there's only so much I can help you with.
Well, you still, you can't just have it. You have to aim it at them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna play for the most justice.
That sounds painful.
It does.
It's Phil.
Spike shields are an affront to nature, apparently.
It goes down to a 6.
And you go down to 6 because I agree with Shane's assessment. If you are not reined in,
Should have reined him in earlier.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
I wasn't reining anyone in until I was forced to start participating.
trying
I should have taken his
I'm
help.
trying to
instead
figure
of
out what
yours.
to do. 'Cause
Should
I
have.
can't go
I would have been
toe-to-toe
much less
with-
bloodthirsty.
Well, the interesting about the rogue is this is kind of the ideal situation for me where you're both whittling down because I can't go toe to toe with the barbarian and damage, and I can't go toe to toe and deal with the cleric's healing. So the rogue really does kind of have to.
Oh, you can if you get the right combo. You have to get a bunch of follow-up actions.
Don't worry. It's very clear that you're also a problem.
Okay,
But Phil needed to be knocked down a peg.
Phil
here.
does need to be knocked down a peg. Look at his face. Look at it.
Mostly for sassing.
So, question: what is a goon squad without a winged
More
serpent?
goons? It's an unwinged serpented goon squad.
My turn.
Yeah, but then the flying snakes don't make sense as a goon squad name anymore.
It's fair.
You gotta have a mascot.
It's fair.
So
You die now. You go to hell and you die.
it does have to be done.
Ooh.
Shane
Ow.
goes down 2.
No.
Oof.
And I'm out of cards, so I draw 2 or 3.
Two.
Could you do something about that, please?
Looks at hand, hopes for something viable from the deck. That doesn't really qualify, but
You played most of your For the Most Justices and Smitesises.
yeah, well, and a bunch of them got binned, so
Yeah, way to go, Phil.
I do kind of want to murder Phil for making me throw away.
He got rid of my lightning bolts too. I just
that
couldn't
feels
get.
really good.
I really wanted Speed of Thought. I've gotten it before where I had 2 Speeds of Thought,
Oh yeah.
2 lightning bolts, and a fireball in my hand, and it was just like, here's this, and 6 damage for one,
I'm
and
gonna
3
play for
damage
even
for
more
everybody
justice,
else.
and I'm gonna throw 2 damage at Phil because I'm also bitter about the cards that got binned.
Suck it. 4. You're down to 4. Phil,
Pick up something to help out.
just saying,
Yeah,
should have
that-
left me alone. If you
That
had
that
left me
hand
alone,
refresher was just the worst thing that could have
I
happened.
could have killed the paladin.
I want to help you. I really do. But I need knife cards, and
Knives.
yeah, they're just not. But I can bring my little friend, and he can give me a little bit of protection until I can pick a card that'll help me kill
Look,
people.
it's.
Let's see.
I want to kill Phil, and
It's
then you
word
keep
strategy.
doing this.
Look, if I had a card with 2 stabbies or 3 stabbies or
My
like
turn?
a stabby and extra turns, I'd gladly help out. I don't have these things.
I understand.
that-
I've been in that position.
Does he have tiny daggers or just huge hands? That's what I want to know.
Well, he
could be
with
both.
brass knuckles, which is probably why he's not using the daggers. But it does look like those daggers in his hands would be better off just put in like a.
Some of the most vicious, what did they call them? Were they knuckle dusters?
Yeah.
During World War... The trench knife. It's called the trench
Yeah.
knife. It was basically brass knuckles with
With a dagger.
a bayonet on the end of it.
Look, you can't.
Riff,
you can't
Puppers!
Have, you can't have
Puppers.
shield breakers and shield cards. What the hell?
Puppers!
Riff
Puppers has 3 shields on it.
and...
I fucking hate this.
No, that's completely fair.
I feel like I'm just fighting the world's most annoying uphill battle against both of you.
That's completely fair.
You didn't have... I could have been joining in, but...
You had to go. You are the reason I don't feel like I have a good chance in this game.
Sorry.
I mean, you did claw your life back from, what, 3?
I should have Vampiric touched you and then just took you out of the game. I had the opportunity. But then I would have only had 8. It would have worked out better for me.
Yeah, it would have, because
I'd
I
say
wouldn't
I
have been
hamstrung
nearly
you,
as
but I more
vengeful.
kneecapped
That's where the logical
Twice.
mind kind of betrayed you because you did the math. The problem is just taking the play route completely was better than the math
Right.
in that case. Yeah.
Yeah, this just sucks. So I'm going to play Cure Wounds. It lets me draw 2 cards and gain a health.
That's not bad.
It's
You do
not-
the healing really well.
It's not
If
great.
they
in this
let you get
scenario.
back, back in the swing of things where you're protected,
Yeah, the problem is they both have shields and I don't.
yeah, that's a sucker's play.
Okay.
You're a sucker.
I'm kind of doing what I can.
So we're
here.
gonna try and make this work. Cunning action because now is the time to take action. Well, since
How
you
to
killed the
make
last
friends
goon
and-
squad,
His book is How to Make Friends and Betray Them.
so I also hired another goon squad.
It's handy.
5 shields.
And then I'm going to pickpocket. I am going to steal the top card of. I assume these have to be active players. So Phil's deck, and then play it.
Please be.
Oh.
Rolling axes, rolling axes, rolling axes.
Well, I'm going to rage
Shield
on
breaker.
Phil. So you're
Yes!
going to lose your
Yeah.
shields and
Dang
take
it.
1 damage. So you're down to
Eat
3.
a dick.
That's fine, but you have to eat the rage first.
Jeez.
And that's my turn. I helped.
Yeah, no kidding.
The rage.
That was a great
That was a
steal.
great
Did you
pull.
run out of cards?
No, I have 1 left.
Darn.
Unfortunately. Yeah. No, I would have liked to
I was
redraw.
gonna say that would have been the perfect.
Well,
ending.
this is the danger here, because since
Right.
we both know all the Garys are in here, like, I
Yeah.
really need to reshuffle.
Oh, you
Hey,
got
look,
Raph out.
Pupper showed up.
Look, I killed 1 dog with his own sword. I can't kill 2.
Look, I understand. You done good.
That
That
was
was a
straight
good
up.
draw, yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't bury
Beautiful.
Braden over there.
Yeah, I can't go toe-to-toe with you.
Yeah, that's the problem.
If he gets some of those 1 heals, but I get a bunch of the chained ones, I have a chance to go toe-to-toe with him. Not great, but a chance.
Yeah, I don't have
can-
shields.
You I can't deal with.
You're a perpetual problem.
Like, granted, I can't let Brayden get back up to 10, but he is less of a one-on-one threat than you are to me.
I think this was the best possible card I could have drawn out of my deck.
Oh
Are we
god.
about to see Younger Dead Pupper?
Yes. I'm
Fuck.
gonna play Banishing Smite.
Ooh, shield
What does that
breaker.
do?
It destroys all shields in play, including my
Oh.
own.
Oh, well,
And it
He
gives me
didn't
another
have
action.
any.
And I didn't have any.
Sweet. Good timing.
Okay,
It is.
I feel less bad about that.
I mean, dick move.
it's
That's-
still good.
yeah.
He's
Don't
still gonna
worry,
knock
they're-
me out.
I mean,
We're-
to win the game,
So I'm
all
gonna
dick
play
moves.
a 4 Justice on Shane, 1 damage.
Yeah.
A 4 Justice on
Um,
Shane, 1 damage.
no, Shane.
Oh,
Chain.
damn it.
And then for the most Justice on Phil.
Ah,
okay,
there
there
we
we
go. That makes more sense.
So
You're
you,
dead.
you don't get to whine anymore.
That's what you
Because
get.
I can't one-on-one you, and we both know it.
Look, I didn't know that card was in the deck.
You don't get to whine anymore, because...
I feel a lot better about my lot in life.
Get him.
2 damage to Brayden. I'm done.
Okay, that puts me at 5.
It's a close game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I promise I don't have any good cards.
well, and I blew my load doing what I did.
I was
so-
gonna say, I think he's out too. I think it's whoever gets to cycle through first. And you've got more take extra actions.
I'm gonna play Fighting Words, dealing 2 to Shane and healing 1.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
no.
problem. He gets to
That's-
heal every
yeah.
time, and I have nothing to counter
That could be a problem.
Yeah, so I get to hit him for 2, then I'm done. And, yeah,
Down to
I just
4.
don't have a chance.
You might. Oh wait, you're supposed to be down to 3 or 4?
Shane should be at 4.
You're both at 4.
Okay, I had Shane at 3, but he can be at 4. That's fine. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, that means he's gonna kill you.
Not this turn. But I drew another Fighting Words.
Oh well.
I'm literally playing off the top of the deck at this point.
Doot, doot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the
Did
thing.
you get anything? You
No.
need to be able to
2.
get
Yeah, I
2
can't-
more.
I got all the good cards early, and so I can't play anything.
You need one that lets you discard completely and get 2 fresh cards.
I don't have any of those.
I will play Fluffy.
Fluffy is a good card to play.
2 extra shields.
Okay. Let's see how close. Don't think will be enough, but I'm gonna break the shield and have an action.
Oof.
I'm gonna steal a potion to heal 1. I am out of cards, so I need to draw 2 and take another action.
Yep.
Please have something.
More actions. Any more
Oh
bonus
god, I
actions?
actually had one more. Does 3 do it, or do I need 4?
3 does it?
3 will do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got it.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Dead! And it's all Phil's
I was
fault.
playing off the deck. All I had was defense. So
Oh geez, so if you had 1 more attack left, I had nothing.
yeah, when I say I was playing off the deck, it wasn't hyperbole. My remaining cards were not helpful. So you got it. Congrats.
Oh man, that
Your
was
throw
a
feels
good
good.
game.
I feel better about how that went because I felt
Yeah.
like I had a genuine shot.
No, you did. Like when you started chaining up, that just hurt.
Well, I'd been saving those. Like I had been storing those up all game.
I wasted so much healing and extra moves the first hand. I'd have a hand like first round was like heal, take an action, break shields, and take an action. I'm like, there's no shields,
If you guys
and I'm just like
destroyed
throwing
me-
away everything.
because I had the Vampiric Touch in there, I had drawn another Knowledge's Power, so I was going to play it and draw 3 more cards.
So for the record,
and just have like 12.
These were the cards Phil made me throw away,
Oh God.
which is why I just
Yeah.
immediately had a murder boner to kill him.
Murder Boner.
Yeah, that was a good hand. That could cut through everything.
I also
I
at
didn't know
the
the bar.
end
The Barbarian is dangerous.
I had a. The problem was I was sitting on 3 shields or another battle roar.
So actually, I have an idea of how to. Where's Chonkers at?
Oh, here.
So roll and then alphabetical from lowest to highest. So barbarian, cleric, rogue, wizard. So like the highest will get the wizard, lowest will get barbarian.
Oh, all right.
Alright, sure.
Randomize it a bit.
79.
So remember that.
Since I got the wizard.
Well, I have a 5, so it looks like I'll probably
Barbarian.
be the barbarian.
Odds are pretty good. Really, Phil?
5.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll roll off in a moment, but
I mean, Braden could throw a 2.
You'll still have to roll off.
It is a 56.
so. And since we had the 2 lows, we roll off to see who's lower now. It is cleric and not paladin, correct? Oh, rogue, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You would be. Well, that's an exact 50, so.
Come on. Hit it again. 50.
49!
Wow.
So Phil is the barbarian again. I will take Braden's deck then. Like,
Yep, mine stays there, and
I
That's
almost
still-
did it. Holy cow.
that's about
Yep, and then you're the wizard again.
Yes.
Well then, that
Fun
go ahead
times.
and turn that over to Shane.
All right, so we both get to. Bray and I get to see what's on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's it like to know Gary and all the goon squads?
Well, if you went into the deck and removed one Gary to put on the other side of the deck, so they're not right next together, I would not play me.
No,
Vegas wash it.
we'll Vegas wash it. We'll be
That was-
responsible-ish.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy for a roll off.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
That was a good first game, too.
Yeah.
I did take a few to the face that I feel like I did not deserve.
Are we rolling for
but-
first
Look, everything I started handing you was
like that's the thing. About
well
these, is they're all
deserved.
overbalanced. Was that?
everything I handed
Yeah.
Phil was well deserved.
I was gonna say Callahan.
True.
Everything I handed to Callahan
It's-
was also well deserved.
It was all well deserved. Basically, I fucked the game up by not tit for tatting Phil and just switching my hit points and wiping him.
Yeah, you looked at me and I went, "Excuse me."
I thought it would be funny.
I
It
don't.
was.
It was.
but it doomed you.
It did not kill me,
Right.
so you got my
It
attention.
resulted in my death, but it was funny.
It was. I don't dispute that, but I didn't
tell
die
we've
for it,
been
which
together
means
for a
there was
while?
crackback.
Oh, God. I love the fact that we all agreed. It was funny. It just led to your death.
I mean, don't you know that's why Brain's middle initial is V for vengeance? You have to kill that in the bud if you're gonna
I
take
thought
that
that
shot.
was
Is
his,
it-
I mean, either or.
I feel like
It's V for vengeance, vendetta, victory, except for that last game.
Do we want to roll to see who goes first this time?
Sure. I kind of think it's bullshit that its youngest goes first.
I don't have chunkers.
Sorry, I put it back because we just had that exciting roll off. Well,
No,
that's just
I-
so we both had a 5. That's crazy.
That is wild.
77.
42, or is that a 92? That is a 42.
That's a 42. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know that the paladin had banishing smite, so
Yes.
that's
That's
really
4.
good.
It's not me. I'm not going first.
Yeah, it's not you.
No. 17.
It's not me either. If it makes you feel better.
So which was
Little
the
bit.
highest one?
There was
Phil.
a 77 from Phil, I believe.
Throw it. All right, here we go. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Hey!
Oh,
Heyo.
I have to waste a healing. It's snack time, but I get 2 cards.
Oh,
Braden, it's your turn.
I know that feeling from last game.
that's too bad.
Just it feels.
The Barbarian has that nice mixture of healing to whopping.
Yeah. Barbarian
Less
can be a
healing, more
problem.
walking.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a winged serpent. So a shield and draw a card.
Everybody getting their defenses up.
Well, we saw how Pulaski.
Yeah, and look, I'm also getting some cards going here. I need some options.
Yeah, I couldn't shake.
I'm gonna
a lot
open
of
with
cards
a
in
speed
row,
of
but when you
thought.
can-
And a speed of thought.
Oh
Oh,
god.
fuck you.
And 2 burning hands. And I ran out of cards, so I gotta draw 2.
Wow.
And
You still have 2 actions.
Yeah, he does. He has, well, wait.
One.
He has
or
1 action.
well, no.
So you had to spend 1 to play the.
I got 2 more actions coming.
So he went from 1 to 2.
No, you
No,
had to spend.
you had to spend 1 to get
place-
2, and you spent 1 to go to 3, so you have 1 left.
I spent 1 action to get 2 more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. And then I spent. No, you're right.
Yeah,
I
you
got
have
1
1
more.
left.
I got 1 more. That's right. So I'm gonna go with. God damn it.
Why did those both come at me?
Why not?
Evil Sneer,
What's
so
it
that I
do?
can speed of thought and draw 2 more.
I don't like this.
So look, I know you can't see this on camera right now, but Callahan has like 6 cards daisy chained together.
And I'll magic
and he's
missile
not
you.
done with his turn.
I get 1 more action after this, right?
So you're. If,
No.
Let's add it up.
Wait, no.
Right.
So put your
So I-
cards back in the order you played.
I did those 2.
Then you did those
So
two.
I got 3 more. I played 2 off of this, and then
So you went to 1
this was
action,
my last remaining action.
And then you played another speed of thought.
which brings you back up to 2.
Two.
So I have 2 more, and I played this.
Yes.
So,
So
I
you're
still
So you
at
still have
2.
1 more left. Oh
No,
no, you
he's
do
at
still have
2.
2. There's another lightning bolt.
All right, so I'll play this. And
Draw 3 cards.
I'm drawing 3 cards, and
Well,
I ran out of cards.
So you get 2 to start, and then you get 3.
Oh my god.
and we know the cards in the wizard deck. This is bad.
This is so bad. So
He has. Wait, who did you hit with the?
magic missiles. That bad.
Magic-
Oh, I'm sorry,
missile.
that was you 2.
Okay, that's what I thought.
what the
Going
fuck?
for the jugular.
All right,
Yeah.
and then
So Callahan is literally daisy chained 8 cards
and
together.
I got
so
1
far.
I have
action
never seen
left,
something
right?
like this before.
Yeah, he has 1 action left and 5
I'm
cards.
gonna
in his
magic
hand.
missile him,
with another act.
Jesus.
and then
Phil might die this turn.
I was
Yeah.
trying. I'll lightning bolt him.
Zap! Holy smokes. I have never
But
seen
then
that.
again, I kind of blew my wad. So
Yeah,
I
it's-
hope so.
That's literally 10 cards and you still have 3 in hand.
it's true.
That is gross, and I am
am-
here for it. Mostly because it didn't happen to me.
I mean, I know Braden has a raging boner after seeing that, but dear
Like,
God.
look, it's a
The
good...
time wizard is scary when he gets his groove on.
The camera
But
is
I don't
situated
think
where
I-
it is for a
Oh,
reason, because
sorry.
you can't show certain things on Twitch.
This is what I just.
This is a level of evil I can get behind.
It was. I
That's
had to
your
waste the
normal
evil
level
sneer.
of evil.
I had to waste the evil sneer to get to run out of cards and draw more cards.
It's not my normal level of evil because my plans almost never go this way.
They never line up that well.
Yeah.
That's
I
what he would
really-
do every turn if he could.
If
I'm
I
sure
could,
God.
yes, I would be that level of cartoon supervillain much of the time.
No matter what happens the rest of this game, you win the MVP for most impressive freaking move I have ever
That
seen. in
is
this game.
nuts.
It did feel good.
Well,
It would have
I
felt
hate you.
better if I took you out on round
so-
1 before you got to go.
Are
Again.
you gonna just put Phil out of his misery, or just gonna take him out to pasture
That
at
was-
this point?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Just tag him for 1.
I mean, I thought about it.
Just tag him for 1.
But if I
For the
don't,
love of God, take
he's
him
not
out.
going to hit me. He's going to hit Callahan.
Take him
So
out.
I think there's a strategic reason to make Callahan finish what he starts, is how I'm
I
thinking.
don't want to finish what I started.
I
You
mean,
finish what I started.
So,
It's
valid.
the American way.
for justice, 1 hit to Callahan, because you can't possibly be
Oh.
the good guy after seeing that level of
D-
murder.
He raises a very, very, very valid point.
And then I will put down the spinning parry for 1 shield and to draw a card, and that's my turn.
Drawing these cards.
Oh,
This
Bill,
is
moly.
This
This
is your
is
one
gonna-
shot, so
this is gonna
enjoy
hurt.
it at the wizard.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
Because you're not getting another one.
I was gonna say he's gonna kill you.
He's gonna try.
Well,
If you can.
maybe.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah, I don't got a lot of juice
That
left
was
in here, though.
savage.
2 actions are better than 1. 2 actions.
I am in trouble.
You might be.
Oh, he opened with a
Is
rage.
there a double rage?
1, 2,
No,
3,
sadly.
4.
Oh, because that would have put you in the even.
Oh, well, he's still got another action coming.
So I still have 2 action.
1.
Yeah, that's my 2. I have an extra action.
So how much are you at, Callahan?
I'm at 4.
What was that second one you played?
Headbutt.
Headbutt.
Oh, so
one
one
and
and
an
extra
extra action.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm on board.
Now, I have an option I could do. I can either try and stay alive or I could go for the full kill.
You're dead. Go for the full kill.
You really should.
You
just
can
go
stay
for the full
alive.
kill.
Hold on. Let me play devil's
I
advocate
kind of
here.
want to see the crackback.
What if I leave you alone?
If you pussy
I
out,
need-
I'll kill you.
I
Or-
need that in writing.
There's a non-zero chance
For
that
a
you could
round?
just daisy kill.
Yeah, if you pussy out, I'll just kill you myself.
And I wouldn't even be angry with us one-on-one at that point.
Crack back and kill this motherfucker. Outdo
Well,
his damage.
no. So here's the problem. I would have to draw the kill shot.
Oh, I see. He could random.
I could rando kill him.
So
I
let me
can't
get this
outright
straight.
kill.
You're concerned about the barbarian not being able to finish what he starts in combat.
I have to draw my second rage.
Oh, it's a long shot, is what he's saying. There's 1 card in the deck that helps him.
Yeah, because he's at 4. I have to hit him with my big card, which I've already spent 1. That card would have to be rage.
What have you got to lose?
It would be an
All
amazing
of it.
moment.
I'm gonna play Whirling Axes. I gain 3 health, so I'm at 4 health, and each of you take 1 damage.
Alright, he pussied out, so I'm gonna help you kill him.
What?
No, he chickened out, so I'm gonna help
You're
you
gonna help me
kill him.
Okay, all right.
That was what I
It's
said I was gonna
it's
do if he pussied out.
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
With the murder, Phil. Murder, Phil.
You.
I am sad I only did 9. I really.
His shield is gone.
Oh,
Alright, I'm still at 10.
I've never taken somebody out in round 1.
You got
I mean-
darn close.
The decks are designed to be overpowered. They're not designed to do that. The fact you came that close was just insane.
So I'm gonna play all the thrown daggers and take Phil to 1 because he chickened out.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be done.
And you're leaving me alone this turn.
Well,
Because I didn't go for the kill shot.
You're good. Okay. No matter how this ends, you're gonna have to look at the top
Oh,
card.
I totally
and
am.
if it's
Yeah.
rage, we're allowed to just make fun
Oh,
of you and
yeah.
call you exercise the rest of the night.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
I don't you really
Like,
hope it's rage?
I would have gone for it knowing that I was putting my own head in a noose just to see if I could do it. So that's why I'm offended, just so we're
I'm gonna
clear.
vampiric touch.
I'm very disappointed in you.
I don't have anything. I did promise I would leave him alone for 1 round.
I have nothing but disappointment in my soul for these 2
How did you
individuals.
not expect him to do that?
A deal is a deal.
No, I'm not talking like. How did you not expect that?
It's not that I
Now-
didn't expect it. It was that I was hoping to tempt him into being himself.
It was close. Now, arguments to be made. Who should I steal the health from? You did help me.
I
Do it, you
did.
pussy. I dare you.
Ooh, tempting.
I literally set you up a beautiful kill shot.
He makes a strong argument. We're gonna do that.
That's 3.
He was on 4. I was on 4.
Look,
No, you should have been at
You
3.
should have been at 3 because you took 1 from the whirling axes.
Oh, I see. Well,
I was gonna open the reverse psychology of what's he holding in his hand would work because I had no other part.
oh.
It's fair.
Look, I appreciate Birthday Boy, but you know that only goes so
It
far.
only goes so
Yeah,
far.
especially at this table.
I'm
Disappointed.
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 I'm badly disappointed.
Okay, well I am going to
I am not a threat, and the only thing I can do is murder Callahan.
You can
for it.
still kill him.
I will not go for you because there are people that I'm still angry at.
I bet you could kill them both. Both of them. Get on Team Callahan. Come on.
Look, I'm kind of back to neutral after you disappointed me.
It's
You're
Like,
at neutral.
Not
the
I'm not.
I
This is
feel
not-
like I owe you an apology because
This
he
is-
disappointed me.
We worked the deal before your turn. You were supposed to kill him.
You know what? I let you live once. I'll let you live twice, and I'll assume you're angry enough at Callahan. You're just gonna punch him until he finishes you off.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna for Justice Callahan, because I was right. You're clearly evil.
What?
You're a fucking vampire. Yeah, I remember that.
This is a first level spell.
And then Divine Inspiration, I'm gonna heal too.
You should be at 8, Callahan.
Why 8?
Because Shane took 1 earlier from the Whirling Axis, too. He was at 9 when you swapped. Unless he had a shield.
Oh, I think we're supposed to say goodnight.
I had a
Oh, you had a shield?
Yep.
Apologies, never
Oh, I
mind.
was gonna say. Then I would have swapped with you.
Well, then never
Night
mind.
Fills, kids.
Nightfills, kids.
Good night, Phil's kids.
And remember,
You're the best part of that family.
that's right.
I mean, your mom's really cool too. That's
Yeah,
not
I was
fair.
going to say, don't slander Heather.
No, Heather's great.
That's true.
You guys are awesome. People currently at Phil's home are great.
And his dog.
You're welcome that we took him off your
Puppers
hands.
is.
His dog is pretty awesome. I like his dog.
Anyway, that's my turn.
God, I'm so torn because there's just been so much disappointment.
Yeah, but it's Phil's turn to do Phil's thing.
No, I understand.
And that punch isn't coming to me.
Now,
And
remember
if it is, he deserves all the
how
hate he's getting.
disappointed you are in Phil.
I'm disappointed in both of you.
But more in Phil.
Well, that depends on whether what he drew was his other rage card. Because I kind of feel like my stake in this goes away the moment we open Schrodinger's box and see whether or not he blew it.
I'm not sure. I gotta play Battle Rage. Everybody throw your hands.
Oh, well, I did have a lightning
I'm
bolt
actually
in there.
pretty angry about
And a
that.
fireball.
I'm not pleased about
What
that.
we
No, this lets me recycle
3
through my
cards.
hand faster. This is great.
3 cards?
Oh, I guess I was wrong. It's
I'm
not.
headbutting Callahan for 1,
Okay.
and I'm opening the armory for drawing 2 cards.
You did me a dirty. I
Good.
did not draw good cards.
You did me some serious dirty.
I wasn't great either. Those healing and chain cards I needed,
Yeah.
those are in here now.
Yeah, I don't think I have any more of those extra action cards left.
I mean, probably not based on
Based on how that
Like,
went.
I think,
based on how you took
so you
that
did not
massive
draw
thing and
rage, I
just
take it,
flopped on
so-
turn 1.
You should kill him while he's weak.
I would have drawn rage. I get all the hate.
Okay,
Okay.
guys, exercise for Phil the rest of the night. Like, yeah, you could have
Yeah.
took him out. You
I'm
completely-
disappointed that you didn't shoot your shot.
I mean, you robbed yourself at that great
You would've been
moment,
pissed.
and now we're gonna.
It
go
would have
exercise
been
it.
funny, though.
It would have
We've acknowledged
Would've
that
been
that's
funny.
good enough.
That you would have killed back the guy who tried to kill you round 1.
Ooh,
I-
hydrate.
I didn't try. Oh, I need to get water.
Yeah.
You
Any
attempted
caffeine.
murder, sir.
You could have
plotted-
succeeded murder, sir.
Across the bow.
When you have a chance for counter murder, you always take that chance.
It would have been worth it. You would have died a hero's death. Now you get a pauper's grave.
So, here's the thing. Like, I don't know. I'm dead anyways, but that's...
Look,
like,
it would have been such a great moment if you'd pulled it off.
Yeah. That
Oh, yeah.
That would be one of those clippable things.
Where Callahan almost kills you, and you're like, okay, let me show you how it's done, and just crack him
Well,
back.
that's the difference between good players and legends.
It still
You had a
wouldn't have
chance
been
to
as
be a
much as I
legend.
did. I did 9. You would have done 8.
No, I would have done 10.
Well, that's true.
That's how math works.
Yeah.
Or did you hit him for 1?
So
No, you hit
so,
me.
I was-
so,
I
was
hit
down.
you because you disappointed me, and I was right to do
so
so.
Tribs,
But I
keep,
was-
keep
yeah.
that punch on the exercise.
Yeah.
Phil's got him the rest of the night. What a birthday
But
present.
don't worry. I'm gonna let you live to see the consequences of your
What are you
actions.
doing?
You
I can't kill him.
You can't do 1 damage.
No.
Are you serious?
I told you he nerfed my hand.
Why
Is
should
it
I
your
let
turn?
you live?
Yeah, that seems like a mercy where he should just allow this to happen then.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Kill him.
No, I'm gonna let Phil live. Because you disappointed me too.
You're a disappointment to me.
Let's see. I'm going to play. I have to play sneak attack, unfortunately. There's no shields to break.
Were you stabbing the wizard?
It doesn't do damage.
No,
it
it's
just
a
breaks
shield
the
breaker.
shield.
Gotcha.
Cunning
He-
action.
He
To,
wants to run out of cards, I think.
I have to run out of cards. I'll use one thrown dagger, so I've still got 2 actions left.
To kill Phil? Wait, no. That you should have 1 action after that.
Well, no, I get an action with it too. It's a dagger and a lightning bolt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
everything I've played has had a lightning
So
bolt.
kill Phil? Like move that to 0? That would
No,
make sense.
Jake
Hold on.
Callahan.
Are you going to be cool if I hit Callahan?
It'd be cool if you killed Phil.
I'm
I'll be
disappointed in both of you right now.
I-
More in Phil. Twice.
I would be neutral.
He would.
You know what?
Killed him
He
and
would
gave
have
me the
gotten.
pass.
He would have gotten the. Rage.
I'll give you the pass, even though there
You
is
are-
questionable deservedness.
You are lame. Don't be lame.
The good news is, even though I'm lame, I won't be as lame as Phil this game. So, you know what? I can live with that. Take your damage. Stealing is wrong.
Stealing is not wrong.
Take 2 more damage. Stealing's still wrong.
You
Okay.
could have killed Phil.
I still could, theoretically. I've got 2 more cards to draw.
But you're out of actions, right?
Now I've got an action left.
Okay.
But I'm going to use it to throw more knives at you because it's funny.
Okay.
So what's that put you at?
3.
Cool. There. I have righted some wrongs. I've worked out some unhappiness.
Well, that's what I was afraid of.
And I'm going to sit here and be cool now. You both disappointed me. I've punished both of you.
Mirror image. That's my highest offensive card.
Look, I had some things to work out.
You could have killed him and damaged me.
I could have done a lot of things,
Oh, I have a divine shield.
but you
Your turn,
disappointed
Phil.
me. And I have to follow through on expressing my displeasure when you disappoint me.
So you wanted me to go back on my deal?
Kinda, yeah. I respect that you didn't. Like, very honorable. But the vindictive part of me, because the V stands for many things in my middle name, kinda wanted to see you follow through on what you started. But then,
That's the trouble with Gen Xers. Yeah, they're the new old people, semi-old people, not retired, right? That's
Yeah,
the problem with
that
Gen
sounds
Xers
about right.
is they just never finish what they start.
It's my turn.
Yes.
like, there were 2 great chances to
You
just...
know what you do when you run into a mirror image? You just keep hacking until you find the blood one.
Ooh, you rage.
I hit rage. Callahan goes down 1 health and loses his shields.
Neat.
I'm dead anyways.
Kill them
There's no
both,
coming
Brayden.
out.
You can do it. Actually, you have
No,
the
I
deck
can't.
to do it, actually. Don't have the cards,
I
though.
don't have the cards.
You have the right deck to do it.
I do, but I'm instead going to let this play out and see where it
I'm
goes.
trying to kill you. There's got to be at least 1 magic missile or something left.
I'm going to play my little friend, and I'm just going
Just gonna sit this one out.
I'm going to sit this one out and see which of you manages to kill the other first.
There it is. Pew! Magic missile. Pew!
Fair play.
Oh God. And I get 1 more action.
Yep.
God, I love this game. I hate it so much.
Look,
I will
Yeah.
take.
I just wanted on record, I was cool to you, even though I
I'm
was
gonna-
upset with
I'm gonna
you.
charm my little friend.
Well, that's hardly called for.
All right.
Well, now you just have to die, because now
Well,
you're an inconvenience.
I'm going to die.
I think I would let you live for a while longer. It's going to take you a
This is
little
what I
bit.
have left.
So,
I'd let you live a
It
little
ain't
longer.
there's
pretty.
1 vampiric touch.
There's
There's
two.
There's 2?
There's
Oh,
2.
shit.
He has to go.
Yeah.
That's not true. I got lots of cards left in here.
I promise I have to deal with you 2, and I can't because I got vampiric touch.
Then go for second.
It,
Oh, hell no.
Look,
Get him. Get him.
you could go after me. If Callahan Vampiric touches me, we probably lose. You have my shield.
All of my mojo is already out.
you know what? I'm gonna do whatever I always do when people make 2 valid points.
Kill Brayden.
I'm gonna pet Fluffy and see how this plays out.
You know what? That's a valid play. Damn it. I'm here for it.
Oh, we skipped Phil.
How
'cause
did you
Phil's
get... again, you've got 5 shields out.
Yeah, I kind of need that because I got
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah.
paladin
No,
can
no,
get
no. You're
more
fine.
than 5.
I totally get it.
like I got these scars on my neck from when Callahan gave me this giant hickey and just would not stop.
It's valid.
It's hot.
And if you're just coming in at that moment, condolences, but this is
I'm gonna
kind
play
of more about.
pickpocket.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So I get to take the top card of a player's deck and play it.
Hope it's not Vampiric Touch. That's
Oh, that
oh,
is
it's gotta
so
be
beautiful.
wizard. Yeah.
Well,
Well, no,
the problem
'cause
is
if he gets
his
Vampiric Touch-
mojo is just gone.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
There's-
take from your deck.
There should be a fireball left in here.
I know the chance of hitting something good from Shane is just way better. Oh hey, for even more justice, 2 to Callahan,
2 to me.
2 to you.
Oh.
Thank you for the loan.
Yep. No problem.
Because I'm pretty sure Callahan's fun mojo is mostly.
I did give him justice twice, so even more justice was kind of appropriate.
Yeah, even
Okay.
more justice because he's clearly the villain.
Well, you wouldn't have gotten Vampiric Touch. But I am in trouble. Okay.
I also wanted to dissuade a fireball. Because the only person it kills at this point is you.
I'll play Knowledge is Power. Let's get something going.
Reloading the hand, huh? I'm shocked. There's a lot of cards in these decks.
Oh my gosh. Great cards.
Oh man,
So-
I did get some cards,
Fighting
but
words.
not what I wanted.
Gotta do 2 damage to Brayden, because I at least have to make the attempt, and I know you have 2 disappear cards in that deck.
That's a good point.
And I heal 1.
Yeah, but I really want Callahan.
Oh, and you heal. So
Yeah,
you go
he's
for
already at
Oh, I'm at 6, yeah.
Okay.
6.
That's fine, but you get to go before Callahan, which means you get to finish the job.
Yeah, that's a theory you've got.
I'm in trouble.
You might be. I mean, all I can do is throw 2 more knives at you, so that's what I'm going to do.
All right,
So
that
I'm gonna
gets
put
me
you
down to 1.
At 1.
That would be a good time for a Vampiric Touch. But I don't have that luxury. So I'm going to throw a lightning. Oh, wait. Well, I get to draw a card.
Yeah, you might as well see what you have.
Vampiric Touch! It's not a Vampiric Touch. It's a Fireball! Fuck it!
So what's that do?
3 to
Everybody
everybody.
takes 3, including me. 1, 2, 3.
Just stick with it.
No.
No, I have shields.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got shields.
put you back up there.
Good job, Fluffy. Way to ride us out the rest of that.
I ended up with a lot of lightning.
I appreciate you kamikaze yourself. Well, we
Was
only...
it the last card?
It's the next one.
Oh! We both made choices. They
It's
were
what I
both-
needed was the next one of the deck.
You weren't living that long, and you know it.
Oh,
I was gonna finish you off, so yeah.
no, I mean,
we had hit that point.
I was running low on cards in the deck. I knew I had a good chance if I drew Vampiric Touch.
Oh yeah,
You
I
had
had
saw
a
what
shot.
you were doing.
Yeah.
So
Especially with that much lightning in your hand.
Yes.
for justice for 1,
Did I have any?
and then for the most justice, so I can hit you for 4. Which
I
gets
was
you
right.
close, but not
I
quite.
burned all of my
That
extra
puts you at
action cards
7,
on that
and you've
first
got
round.
shields. Ick.
I'm at 6 health with shields.
Well, you got one for the most justice, don't you? Or is
No.
that-
No.
Oh no, that's not the one that does that. That's
No,
the
it
best.
doesn't-
So
I did all the
Brayden's at
damage,
1.
but no healing.
Yeah, I'm at 1.
So I do got you in a good place, assuming you don't have
Ooh.
double Garys.
Well, we'll see what happens here. So my go.
Gary?
I'm gonna play a stolen potion that I've been holding on to.
That's a good time for that.
Heal
So
1.
I'm gonna go up to 2.
2 is twice as much as you had before.
I'm going to throw a dagger at Shane.
Unfortunate, but not out of line.
Fluffy!
And he gets
That's
to
a
draw
horse.
2 more
You
cards.
hit Fluffy?
He
And I
did.
do it again. Another thrown dagger.
Fluffy, no!
And then I will play the Goon Squad
Good
for my
follow.
action so that I've got some shields here. And I'm out of cards again, so 2 more cards. for me.
Ooh, handy.
But I'm done for the turn. So.
You know he's got a Gary in there. You better finish this now. Can you do 4?
Kronos!
I actually can
Hello!
with that draw.
What's
Well,
up?
not quite, but Banishing Smite, so let's get rid of all the shield cards.
Oh, I
And now
needed
for even
that.
more justice, I'll finish the
There we
Gross.
go. You
Yeah,
had
I
it
didn't
in
draw
there.
a single Gary.
Oh, that's right. I have had that.
I did not see a
I
single
can't
one.
believe if I had done the battle roar,
You have to. Look,
I would have ended.
You have
in
to
one
look at.
turn.
You have to look at the bottom of your
I-
deck just to see where they all ended
I
up.
confirmed.
see.
Now I looked through this.
Yeah, you don't have much left.
I
They're
played
both in the
every
last
extra
five.
action card that
So
I
I
had in
have
that
4,
first
5,
round,
6, 7,
except for
8
the one
cards
that I
left in
finished
my
you off
deck.
with
They are
later.
4th and 5th from the bottom.
Ooh, so they were right next.
They're
to
still next to each
Oh.
other, even though I Vegas watched.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough.
Every extra action card that I played on the first hand, except for one magic missile.
Hey, Kronos, how's it going? 2 for 2 on the birthday so far, and now I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
which is
now-
fine. No, that's completely appropriate at this point.
I do like the Barbie deck.
Oh my god!
She is very much.
Do
fun.
we want to do the random roll again to see if anyone
Sure.
gets decks?
Sure.
Because I kind of like how that worked out last time.
Yeah, This is another case where Phil's
76.
stupid card
76.
filtering screwed me because all of my heavy hitting cards were in my hand again.
Ooh.
Oh,
Like I had 3 copies of 3 thrown daggers,
You get a
Oh, and then
24.
you threw away.
20.
and I had to throw them all away.
ooh, where'd you go?
I got a 7.
Well, you're probably the barbarian then.
What did I win?
55.
Ooh, doing inventory.
Oh, I'm the wizard.
Okay.
He's the barbarian,
What'd you roll?
A 7.
and it's between him and you for the middle 2.
55 and what
What'd
did
you get?
76.
No,
No,
I was
you
76.
got a 24.
Yeah, I got a 24.
So he's paladin and he's
Stays the rogue.
Okay.
okay. Seriously, take the 2 Gary cards.
I already
and
did.
Okay.
Already did.
Yeah, that is.
Don't worry. That was the first thing I did
Good man, good man. That is completely viable because.
because I was well into Vegas Wash and see if they separated out on their own.
And
But
then they did it.
They
so
didn't.
yeah.
so
You can't have those together at the bottom of your deck and play the rogue. It just doesn't.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Like I just
Because
kind of sat.
The
here.
rogue is a little bit less powerful than the other, so he has to be able to.
It
get
is
those
nice when
dodge.
you can like take a bunch of extra actions, throw a bunch of daggers, and then just
Oh,
sit
yeah.
some shit out.
Oh.
Yeah, when you can do 4 of
That
those
does
and then
sound
just
good.
disappear.
Yeah.
You know, Kronos,
Ooh.
sometime you're going to have to come out to
Seafood enchilada.
out by my place. There is a
I don't know about
Mexican joint in Traer.
I probably know the place you're talking about if it opened about 10 years ago.
No.
No, different
It's
one? Okay.
new in Traer. So, and it's
Inventory.
top notch. It's a plant from the one in Tama or Toledo, right off of the corner of 63 and Old
Okay, it
30.
might be a plan off the one I was thinking of, though.
On a roll for
Because I
see
went
who
to
goes
one in
first.
Yeah, let's go for that.
2011 or 12, and it was Tama, Traer, Toledo area, and it was so good.
94.
It was
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
They
It might
do
be you.
fajitas like no business. Also, Kronos Taco Depot is
69.
fabulous.
Nice.
That's for you.
44.
What's the number to beat?
94.
Yeah, we went to Taco Depot.
95.
Most of us got
95.
Taco
Come on,
Depot
give
for
me a
dinner,
95.
and it was delicious.
Thank you for the birthday
64.
tacos, by the way. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
So, Braden first?
Me.
No, it's
Oh.
him. He got a 94.
Oh.
He's very much going first.
I play.
Ooh, Barbarian first,
Oh.
twice in a row.
That's gonna. Boop. Alright. We'll play a headbutt. Headbutts are fun.
Who you hitting?
I don't know. Wizard. And then I'll
Yep,
just.
it's my turn.
Yeah, I'll just shield up. Wrath.
Draw
Nice. This is a gentle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really? You get the shields right off the bat. I had
What?
to go digging for mine.
You know, if you just dug a little harder, you could have had a Callahan corpse, but no.
It's true. You could have used that as your banner.
You could have put him on a pike out
Flopping
front
around
of
the
your
wizard.
scorecard to warn us
Look,
away from fighting you,
I
and we
feel-
would have listened.
I know people don't like the wizard at this table, but I feel like I'm speaking on behalf of the table when I say no first round shields.
Ah.
You know what? You know what? That's valid. That's valid.
My turn?
Yes.
So I draw. And I'm going to draw 2 more. High Charisma.
God, I wish I had better glasses because I should be able to read that over there.
Says add yeast. Spread the love of Taco Depot.
They're so good.
They are.
Honestly,
He got me birthday tacos from there. I was so happy.
So good.
I love what they did with the place because it is clearly a Long John Silver's, but they did such an amazing job on the remodel. It, like,
You wouldn't be able to tell unless you knew.
yeah, like the outside, you're like, yeah, that's clearly a Long John
Looks
Silver's.
like there's a new Mexican restaurant 2 blocks from us now. that used to be a cafe with chicken that was never open, and it was the Flower Cafe before that, and also Pizza Hut all the way back in the Co Days.
Wait, the place on the corner is a Mexican place now?
It is. Yep.
Wait,
Are they good?
I don't know. I didn't know they were a Mexican place until I took a 5 a.m. walk this morning because I'm a crazy person. That's what I do.
is
And I was
that,
like, Mexican place, they just opened recently. So
it's not quite on the corner?
yeah, so
It's
it's a 1-1 block. It was
Yeah.
it was by John Locke and Key, who had that bad publicity when they got broken into. Like, okay,
Wow.
if I was ever gonna be a locksmith and I was gonna be in a fight with another locksmith, that's 100% how I would play dirty. I would burglarize the locksmith because that story would kill the reputation overnight.
No kidding. Good God.
But yeah, it's like the one building a move. I think it's a T-Mobile place or something now.
Yeah.
Boost Mobile.
Boost Mobile. Yeah, that's a Mexican place now. And
Really?
Is it Braden's turn or?
Is it my turn? What
I,
did Phil
I
do?
think we're still waiting on Phil.
I drew 2 cards and I'm done.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't
Yep.
hear
Sorry.
that.
Teamwork, that's why we're here. But yes, we have a Mexican place close by to at least check out.
Ooh. Nice. That's awesome, Kronos.
Diablo.
Diablo is getting
Nice.
Rust
Ooh.
taken care of next
We
week.
might have to try that. Like, if they're right there, man, getting fajitas.
That is
for
awesome.
thing.
I want pictures when that
Especially
comes
if they're
back.
solid, then
Oh, soon I will have pictures of what I've been working on for the last month.
Also means if they're
The
really
Voron or the house?
The house.
Oh,
also means if they're really
I
good.
wish
then,
the Boron was.
me too.
Okay.
I have a lunch option for when I work from home.
There you go.
The new standard Boron that's in design has a 600mm bed.
So here's how this is going to go.
Like, they're.
Phil,
kidding.
you get a knife.
Why?
You get a knife, Phil.
Callahan, you get a knife.
I don't want
Oh,
Shane, you get 3 knives.
well, that seems a bit uncalled for.
That's
It's a lot of knives.
Yeah. Ow.
It was
Ow. My
one thrown
rose.
dagger, one thrown dagger, all the thrown daggers.
oh, there will be picks. Nice.
Because we do have to follow through when we say
Yeah, wizards have to go.
wizards have to go, and you're owed some
I am.
some
That's
backlash.
I'm gonna get a snack.
But don't worry, you didn't take 5. I shared the love a little.
I see what you're doing.
You get a knife.
That
And
was
you
all.
get a knife. And you get a knife.
I don't like the
Again and
pointy
again.
ones. Here we
Again
go.
and again.
Dang.
Oh man. That was it. That was my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I'll play this because the problem with being the wizards, everyone's happy.
What I need
The other problem is if you don't have any shields,
is a 10-pound
6
hand.
hit points can be killed by, well, one turn
Anyway.
for him, one turn, yeah, so. Trying to figure out what to do.
Look, all I did was throw some knives around.
You vampiric touch somebody.
So I'm
Oh,
going
wow.
to Magic Missile Callahan. Bing! And though it's earlier than I like to use, I am Vampiric touching Braden because he is the one who put all the daggers in my back.
Look, those were for
Fancy.
you. I did not want to feel that
Oh.
pain.
6.
Yeah. Look, it could have been worse, but there's also a very good chance if I didn't do that, I was going to be dead before my next
I
turn.
understand.
So it was the right move.
I did that to somebody.
I
The
do
first
feel
time
like
was-
I have to throw more knives at you.
The first time we were playing this game
Or-
with somebody,
We were the finalists of the last
They
2
come down
games.
to a
We
1.
could kill the scrubs and go 1-on-1 again at the end.
I feel like that's a losing proposition for me based on how the last 2 games went.
Not if you chain daggers.
for justice.
For justice,
1.
divine smite.
Killing an insect wizard.
So what's that put him at? 6?
6.
That's where you were before.
I didn't draw a card either.
You should do
Okay.
that.
That did not change my move.
Look, I get y'all hate the wizard. I'll point out, I never get to play the cool wizard cards because this is what
I was pretty nice.
you were.
I took
I
a
appreciate
snack
that.
and a shield.
You should punch those guys. They're being jerks.
I don't know about that. You were kind of mean to me.
Okay, well, you know
I
what?
didn't finish you off.
I tell you what, Shane.
Not
I'll be
finishing-
fair about
Not
this.
finishing your
I'm gonna
job
s-
is not my job.
I'm going to see what it's like on the other side of the fence and see if the grass is really greener by pickpocketing the top card of your deck.
Ooh.
Let's see if the grass is actually greener.
Burning hands.
Ooh, burning hands.
That's not so bad.
It's not so bad.
Could have been a fireball.
It could have been. Phil, you are at the most.
But hear me out. Callahan needs to be set on fire.
Hey now.
He's already pulled out the big shields.
You and I.
He goes
I pulled
next
out
and has
one.
2 rages left in his deck. You have a bajillion shields and need to burn before you get entrenched.
That's the plan.
Yeah, so take 2, Phil. You're at the most anyway, so that seems appropriate.
This has been a
Can I
gentle
count
game.
that as an assist?
Hmm?
Can Can I count that as an assist?
I'll allow
Like
it.
I imagine like Tavern, you're just taking my burning hand and just like putting it on his back.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll allow it.
open the armory.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the brass knuckles
Yeah.
that are also a flail.
Oh, it is. It's brass
That's-
knuckles with a flail on it.
You know what? I kind of dig that.
A double-headed flail.
You kind of need that extra reach.
That's the type of weapon that Berserker uses once because they're not coming back from that battle.
Yeah.
But man, what a
That
waste.
battle. They're
Well,
gonna be
I
a
also
legend.
love the two-headed axe.
Come on.
You know who also could have been a legend? Phil.
He could have been, but he chose not to.
That would have, yeah. But then again, I was at the next. You would have just killed me anyways, just for funsies.
I probably would have, but you would have gotten a lot of mad props, and I would have heard arguments for not killing you.
Hey Phil, you know what the best thing about 34 years of friendship is?
Killing Phil?
I know that if I'm going down, that you're glad to stand and go down with me.
So I'm taking 5.
You're taking 5, I'm out of cards, so I'm drawing 2.
Holy moly.
So you hit me for 5, I hit you for 5. I'm sure
I
it'll
didn't
be
hit
alright.
you for 5. I hit you for 4.
Well, he won up to you.
I'm a bad counter. Look, there's a reason I got kicked out of wizard school. That's why I'm here getting punched by barbarians and rogues and bandits.
To be fair, I didn't punch
My
you.
turn?
I threw knives at you.
You heal a lot anyway. You
Punches
should-
feel so personal, and that's not what this
You
was.
should heal that.
Divine Inspiration. I heal 2, and I get to pull a card from my discard bin.
There you go.
Ooh.
He's up to a 5.
I haven't 4.
He got down to a 3, didn't he?
No, I was down to a 4.
Okay.
So I'm up to 6.
6.
So there you go.
And-
Healing.
Wait, did he take his 2 from Burning Hands?
Yes.
You got me at an 8. I had me at a 9.
I was at 10, went down to 8. Shane hit me for 5. So I would have been at 3, so I should be at 5.
Okay.
Okay. And you've got me at 8?
Yeah, I do. Unless something happened to you I need to be aware
I
of.
healed one with snack time.
That I did not hear.
Okay.
So you should be at 9.
Okay.
Do I take that one or
And
do I take that one?
then you got you at 6.
I'm waiting for Phil to pick his card. And
I mean, in fairness, it's a hard decision. based on
Yeah.
this.
what'd you take back?
I took back Divine Smite, which is 3 damage and heal 1.
Yeah,
And the
heal
heal
one.
one.
Yeah, I think we both figure
Divine Smite is a good.
we're both dying pretty soon, so I'm with you. I have me burn everyone with me hand, so it'll be fine. I will die on my feet. Good luck going for first, you two.
I'm going to play Stolen Potion. So heal 1, take another action.
Jesus.
I'm gonna boop you to
You got
7.
I don't get good chains going.
That's not what that either of those decks do. And I'm going to throw 2 more knives at Phil. Because if Shane's going to go to the trouble of Fireball,
Oh, give him that chance.
I'd like to see if he can take someone with him.
I draw a card.
Spending.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards because I'm out of cards.
Look at you, training like you were meant to. I always thought you'd like the rogue deck, and I don't think you got to play it much.
I
Did you?
didn't know. It's one of those decks I would love, except for the part where it just doesn't like to give me the cards in the right order.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's one of those where it can be
Well, that's
super
nice, Deatheye.
overpowered, or if you get bad order, it's just kind of yeah.
Oh hey, a working car. That's good.
And all it was a dash light. So my work car, I thought I had left
I'm gonna open the armory.
the.
I'm scared of you.
It's not working.
I mean, it will eventually.
It will eventually, and then we're all going to be in
there
trouble.
it should work. All right, let's see here.
And then that was just your one play, right?
That was my
Okay.
play.
Draw.
Okay, so now what can I do?
Please leave me alive a little longer.
Or fireball.
Well, I
Just fireball. Just fireball.
Fireball.
Just fireball.
Fireball.
So anyway,
I like how this is kind of the poor man's Red Dragon Inn.
yeah. So speed of thought. So I have 2 actions.
I'll hold him up.
So I'm gonna fireball all of us for 3 damage, and then I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
So Phil explodes.
Nope.
And Shane has redrawn a bunch of bullshit.
No, I already used Vampiric Touch and Fireball. So
You have another vampiric touch.
And another.
Although it's not necessarily as helpful to you. So switching with Callian.
yeah,
will give
that's
you
the thing
3
about fireballing is I kind of took us off. Let's see, you're at...
I'm at 4, Callahan's at 6, and you should be at 3.
Oh, yeah, that vampiric touch would be
It,
a good time not to have it.
yeah, I mean, gaining 3 health off of Callahan's misery would be helpful to you, but
Go ahead, Brayden. It's your turn. I'm done.
what do we got here?
I ensured this was going to end pretty quickly, so...
You did.
Enclosed room. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball. Yes.
All right.
Can you
By
take
the
down
way-
the barbarian?
I think I figured out. Do we have a book for Rune Knight, the fighter Rune Knight subclass?
Did I miss anything?
I'm taking my turn. Chain Fireball didn't kill Phil.
Let's say I see I have less hit points.
You do.
We all
And there's
do.
a dead Phil.
We all do.
I have to use that. I have 2 actions. I'm throwing a knife at Shane, so I still have 2 actions. I need 2 more cards.
Yeah. I can change brake pads and calipers and all that.
I'm stealing a
can't get
potion,
right
so I still have 2
is
more actions.
They always drag after I change them. I
I'm
can
throwing
never get,
2
like,
more
the
knives at
pressure
Shane. I'm
right.
down to 1
Where they don't
action.
just-
For breaks?
Yeah.
So, assuming you don't have specialized equipment for it.
Are you done too?
Yep.
Okay.
I am
Two-man
going
job.
to throw a knife
One
at
guy sits there
Callahan.
pumping the brakes, and
Uh-huh.
then you time it, and then as the guy's squeezing down, the other guy just tightens the brake. I've never had a problem.
And then I'm going to
I've
play
got it all
Clever
right.
Disguise and draw 2 cards.
Ah, you hid.
I
Okay.
hit.
Who's
So-
left alive?
You and me.
And you can't see him.
Unfortunate.
You know what sucks? If I survived one more turn, I could have took us all out in a 3-way death.
I assumed that was coming.
It was my next card I was going to draw. That would have been amazing.
So I draw a card.
You denied the viewers the finest ending.
Look,
Remember, you can't hit him this round.
I know. I guess I'll just
Oh.
play
Where is that one?
Whirling Axes.
The Rune Knight
So I'll heal one.
subclass for fighter.
Ah.
You don't get damage, you're hiding.
I don't. It's
Don't
nice.
remember if that was actually in the book or if that was an adventure. or...
you.
Maybe.
It's your turn. That was it. That was what I had.
One of the things on my list of things to do.
I am going to play a Winged Serpent to get a
Getting
shield and draw
some new
cards.
everything and converting the rears from drums to disc brakes.
I mean, yeah.
Is
Go
that
ahead.
it?
Okay,
That's your
yeah.
move?
That's my move.
That's your move?
That's bad
You're
news
in
for
trouble.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything better to do.
I'm gonna kill your winged serpent. We'll start with that, with a headbutt.
Okay, it dies.
Alright. And then,
Oh
since
yeah,
2 axes are better than 1,
I
Okay.
did that on gravel.
I'll follow up with a... You know what? We'll do a rage and
Do you have anything else that does damage?
big axe
There
is
you go.
best axe. I had a lot of pain.
7.
In
I
there.
didn't. I did not
He did
draw.
8 damage that round.
I did not draw anything helpful.
I was trying to get like 2 axes are better than 1 with 2 rages.
Yeah.
But going to the arm, oh, there was my second.
So
I could have really done
I
something.
think you would have appreciated this move, Brayden. I would have played to have extra actions.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few cards where I could chain it. I was going to damage him enough to get us all down to... I was going to damage him a little bit, Vampiric Touch, and then Fireball all of us, which would have put us all down to 0.
That would have been
So
super
I
cool.
would have thrown myself away just to get the we all die, because it's like, how
Yeah.
often do you get to do that?
I mean, I got handed a bunch of lightning bolt cards, and then the deck stalled out again.
Yeah. You made good effect of them. I was going to kill us all if you didn't. Which is not a bad way to end
Yeah.
the game. What time is it?
8:15.
Ah.
So yeah, I die.
Man,
Hey, you made the final.
I was
time.
not
That's
playing
Yeah.
I was not playing the barbarian very well.
I don't want to hear it. You
I mean,
won.
it works. So.
I do not want to hear it.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't playing with Barbarian very well. It was I only won by
You
a
won.
little.
I did.
Are you gonna put her to bed for the winter Chronos once you get her back?
No salt for you.
Yeah.
I know a game that does all the rage, and that seems to kind of fit in with what we're doing here.
God's Forge.
We are really good at rage.
Cubirds.
Birds is good for the
we
rage.
can rage at the birds now.
Cubirds.
And stupid people like Phil getting like 4 flamingos in his
You know, it
hand.
had just been discussed that people were
flamingos.
looking for some Cubirds in their life, so
I can make that happen.
we could do that.
Closest to 35 for the healthy benefit of exercise.
No. Phil fucked up.
Well,
Phil gets the exercises
I instantly
for the rest
win.
Of the night.
I am Helen gone from 35. Thank you.
technically Braden is the closest to 35.
It's true. So Braden, go do some push-ups.
I could do that, or we could give it to Phil for fucking up.
Well, there is that.
Yeah, he had
makes
the
a strong
moment to be
argument.
legendary, and he at the time, thinking we'd forget, he said, "Yeah, you have a fair point." And then he turned over the card that was the one that nailed him.
It was.
So
Squats or push-ups, buddy. We'll count.
we can do sit-ups.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah,
I
I'll
chose
allow
sit-ups.
for that.
It's been a while.
I am just old enough that these sit-ups on the back.
I'll tip my sombrero and allow it.
Which is shame.
Cubirds, you say?
'Cause
Huh?
I was insane with sit-ups when I was in high school. I actually got 71 in the president's test in a minute.
She'll be going to bed pop over once or twice a week, just to start her to keep her from sitting for months. Weather warms up, I'll take her out. With the rest taken care of, I should be able to run her through the wash proper.
Good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, no, after... Because are you getting us
I don't know what Cubirds is.
one of the like anti-rust, anti-salt thingies? Treatment done to her as well?
Yep.
You found it.
I'm useful.
I'm not going to lie, my mom got it on her first Equinox, that blue Equinox.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first one she paid for that extra salt protection, or anti-rust protection on it.
Did it work?
And yeah, she rode it on gravel and it didn't have any rust when the engine finally went out on it.
Huh.
So, nice. Yeah, good call. I have yet to have a vehicle that I want to
These all just get shuffled together, right?
That's fair.
The birds? Yeah.
Neat.
There you go.
Ooh, look at that.
The actual former poker dealer doing all the...
And then Phil will have to adjust the camera when he comes back.
Yep.
They zoomed in too much for this game.
But look at those hands move. That's old man model hands. Oh god, no, they're not. Those are really gnarly.
It's true.
I mean,
They're all hairy. I got
Gnarls are in this year.
Harold down to the fourth knuckle.
Sorry, the gnarls are in, got me.
I mean, you might be veiny, but like Harry does not compare to what I can put up. Oh, can you see? Because it's so pale.
Let's get some of this hair action going on. Mine stretches all the way down
Yeah,
to the
let's go.
pinky.
Yeah,
God,
mine's just a lot.
Your
thicker.
veins stand
You-
out so much, Callahan.
I do. I got thin skin.
Okay, Phil wins on the hair.
It makes it. Phil does win the hair.
I'm Hobbit.
It makes it
levels of
nice
hair.
when they need to find a vein, though, right? Like, I can just.
As someone who has consistently had trouble with nurses going like this over and over, yes, not having any veins pop up.
what do
is
we
a-
need?
Oh, I don't remember. Rule book.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
gonna
we
have
will.
4 rows of cards, basically, so...
So
think
we're
it's
setting up
4
for
rows of
Cubirds. If any of
4.
you guys want a snack or a drink or a bathroom break, now's a good time. I shall
Each row
return.
must be composed of 3 different birds. There you go. 4 rows of 3.
Right, but we want a little bit of
I
space
need
because
to-
those can build out.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes.
This looks familiar.
I like how this is going. Okay, there we go. Not dropping the money I am on a fresh coat of paint and not protecting it. Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
100% valid. Alright, have done that. So now-
I think it's just CU birds.
Yep, I got you, Tribs. I gotta do the command so it fires to YouTube, too. I was just getting that added on the fly.
Alright. One player is randomly designated as the dealer. The dealer then shuffles the 110 bird cards, 4 rows of 3 cards spaced up at the center.
There we go.
Is this a good
Yeah, that's
spread?
Yeah, that's a good spread.
Alright. All the remaining cards are shuffled to form a face down draw pile. B. This draw pile is placed near the center. Well, it can't be right there. It'll be placed here.
Yeah.
Near to the center of all the table, giving access to all the players. The dealer gives 8 face down bird cards from their draw pile to each player. Here we go. This is their starting
Yeah,
hand.
from donating plasma for the time frame I did, like they could always find my veins easy, but they were really starting to mess up that area.
I got a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of scar
I-
tissue.
Yeah, same.
So
Like,
It was
I
a good time.
definitely kind of look like an addict in my interior of my arm there.
I had 2 veins in this arm and 1
Do
vein
we-
in this one.
do we get one that goes face up automatically?
We do.
We do. That's what comes after this. Yeah. So
Okay.
they had the option of hitting. I have 2 veins that they can actually tap in this arm.
Damn.
So I would go back and forth there. But one of them was much narrower, so they tended to not do that. Okay, then you all get one face up, which is your freebie. You get a straw, and you get a straw, and you get a flamingo, and I get a blue jay.
And when you
Flamingo
put
wins.
I don't feel like it does.
You don't?
I kind of feel like that's the booby prize of the ones that got handed out.
Which-
Which flamingos are easy to flock.
I'm sorry. The rules again
So-
on how you pick up.
So you basically will play all of the copies of one type of bird in your hand on either end of the row.
Okay.
If you are able to, like for example, on this top row, if you
A
played
robin.
a robin here, you would get the cards between the robins.
Okay. Thank you. That's what I thought. I just needed to
And
double
you
check.
win
then-
by getting 7 different species, or 2 species
Three
with
of
at
two
least
different
3
species.
birds. Like,
2 species with.
you need at least, like, I could have 3 blue jays and 3 flamingos and win.
I don't think I've ever seen this where the same bird was in all 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the thing about randomness, it's random.
That's indicates that he's jealous of your veins. He has deep, rolling, tough veins that are hard to hit. I usually look like an IV drug user when they try to draw blood.
Do we draw a card each turn? I can't remember.
So, if you don't pick up cards, you have the choice
That's
of
fair.
whether or not you want to draw 2 cards.
Oh, right.
Right. Okay.
And dumping your hand is funny.
Let's see. And then if you empty out your hand, you
Get
force
another turn.
everyone to throw out their hand. Everyone draws 8 cards, and you get another turn.
I thought it was 3 of 3.
No, it's 3 of 2, or 7 unique ones.
3 of.
2 species,
Or-
3 birds.
yeah.
Or 7 different birds.
Right.
Okay.
So you're either collecting 6 cards or 7 cards. So yeah, you lay birds. If you want to complete a flock after laying birds, you do that then. And then...
Do you ever draw? Do you draw at the beginning of your turn?
Yeah.
Yes?
you do not draw at the beginning of your turn.
It's just.
What you
flipping
got's what
cards
you
around.
got.
Who goes first?
Throw the dice.
Jonkers. Jonkers.
I got a 78.
That's a pretty good roll.
Chonker's been good to you tonight.
Yeah.
That's 34.
See if I can hit his flamingo. Nope. Took a card. Roll off the cards.
You got a 3, Phil.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You got a 3.
He is a 3.
Oh, cold. 71. What did I get?
I wasn't listening. I was reading the roll.
What did I get? Was it higher than that?
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was.
All right, go.
I think you were 60 something.
I don't remember. It was so long
Let
ago.
me see what I
It
got.
wasn't super impressive, and I feel like something above a 74 we would have remembered.
We would have remembered, yeah.
I remember why I hate this game.
Is it Braden's face?
No, it's the how do you sacrifice to get to where you want to be?
Oh, it's easy. I don't have anything that I want.
Okay, I am going to play a robin, and I'm going to take these guys.
That's what I wanted to do.
Mm,
And then we draw from
and then you draw until we get another bird.
That isn't a robin.
It isn't a robin.
That's right, because they can get crazy.
Yep.
second out.
I am going to flock, and I'm going to flock 3 flamingos.
Surprise, surprise.
So I'm going to take 2 of them, and then throw this one in the garbage.
Garbage. Oh, I should move mine.
And so the win conditions are 7 of 1.
7 unique birds or 2 sets of 3.
And
Well, that's bullshit.
I agree.
I will blue jay. And then
Draw a card until you get a different bird.
toucan.
A toucan.
A toucan.
Right, because everyone draws what I don't have or don't need. Right. I remember I hate this game now.
Right.
You
It's
were the
coming
one who
clearly.
picked it.
Oh, look, I just love our viewers more than you do, obviously.
That's not true.
I think it is.
I'll allow
This
it.
here, and grab those two.
Heckin' straws.
Ooh, another straw.
Heckin' straws.
A robin.
God damn it. There's so many
We
rocks.
haven't seen enough of those yet, I don't think.
I think. Good God. There's just so many.
Card. Everybody's still got a lot of cards, right?
Yeah.
You and Braden.
Yeah, I've still got 6.
Yeah, flamingos are easy, but they don't take up many cards.
Dukins. Ooh.
That's a lot.
I mean, why not? There's so many out there. You
You're
can,
not wrong.
even if you have 0, it will be a good build-up.
It's a parrot.
It is a
It's a good row.
That's a matter of opinion.
You're a matter of opinion.
Probably. I am going to put this blue jay down here.
Oh, you're trying to go out. Trying to go out.
Trying.
You can only flock one, right?
Yeah, you
One
can
at
only
a
complete
time.
one flock a turn. I'm going to draw 2 cards. My hand is not very good.
Nice.
Shots fired.
Fuck!
So you can play a card and draw 2?
If you don't pick up any cards from the
Gotcha.
table, you are allowed to draw 2 if you want.
Gotcha.
It is not required. But my hand is so bad, I would rather have the cards.
Fuck balls. Give me some straws.
What we win?
A duck?
A duck! Monty Python version of a duck. Science.
Hello, Polly.
Grab both of those.
There's so many quackers. What did we win?
Another quacker.
Jesus.
What did we win?
Parrot.
Okay, my hand is stupid now.
My hand's not good either.
Well, the problem where you have a hand where you have like 4 ones is you know you're just going to set up other people because that's
Yep.
how those hands always end up.
Fuck you, Phil.
And that's why I looked at my hands like, well, I'm setting everyone up this game because I got nothing.
When
to
you
do
lay
with.
something down, isn't there a rule you have to lay down all of that species?
Yes, there
Okay.
is.
I did.
No. I'm just.
Yes.
You are correct. You have to play all of the species.
I
you
had
want.
one duck, so I laid
Fire
on one
them.
duck. Yeah.
They decked out and put the Maple logo on. It's currently bugged. No engine sound. All other sounds. Wind, tires, other cars, crowd, etc. can be heard. Just not the engine of that car. Silent but deadly.
It's an electric.
They're the best.
It's an electric race car.
Well, this hand is kind of poop.
So I guess they're starting to make solid state batteries.
I picked up another freaking blue jay after I pitched mine, so.
Solid state batteries, eh? Ooh, it's
Yeah.
An owl.
Hooter.
Okay.
Who goes there?
No, this is much worse than I wanted. Okay.
Yeah, this
I
hand
want-
is not encouraging. I feel the I'm just setting people up vibe, and I hate it.
Oh yeah, racing V8. That's a lovely noise.
Oh, God. Okay.
I would take kids to the track, like let them watch racing. But I have a fear
I will
of Gigi
flock
falling even more in love with that than
these toucans. So I keep one and I throw away 2.
um.
And bring the parrots back out. It's a duck.
Why couldn't they be toucans?
Toucans.
And you have to play a card, correct?
You do have to play a card.
Or yeah.
You have to play a
Something.
species of bird.
I don't wanna.
I know what I want to do. Help me do it, Shane.
Drugs.
Okay. You talked me into it.
And then I'm drawing 2. My hands.
Ah,
them.
your hand is similarly bad to mine. I understand.
It's worse. There is nothing workable in what I have.
This is
Getting rid of those ducks. Wow.
That's
He's just
so
putting
many ducks.
Just putting a small flock out there for no reason.
yeah.
Flip over cards.
It's an owl. It's an owl exterminator.
Like, I'm remembering that there were more birds that weren't in my hand because they're the ones that keep flipping up, which means I can.
I don't like doing this, but I'm going to put a small flock of owls out to take that small flock of ducks. And then I'm going to do a large flock of ducks.
So you're 1 duck away.
I am 1 duck away from winning.
Now,
I want to hear about how bad your hand is.
if
Phil literally gifted it to me.
I play cards, but I
Literally.
do I have to choose to take any?
You can choose not to.
So if you play something that... Basically the way it works is if something between the birds in question is available, you have to take them.
Okay. So
But-
I'm going
Well,
to
before
play...
you do that, we have to see what's flipping up
more
for the
owls.
owls.
Good point.
There you
It's
go.
a parrot.
Now you can play.
All right. I am going to play 3 straws,
Okay.
choose not to draw any, and you've kind of forced my hand, so I'm going to small flock instead of large flocking my blue jays, and I'm out.
All right, so everybody's throwing out their hands and drawing 8 new cards.
Yes.
I hate you.
And then Callahan gets another turn.
I mean, I literally didn't get to play. So.
I mean, again, Phil literally gifted me that large flock. I did not have a plan until that happened.
Yeah, you start off with 2 though, buddy. You can't have a bad hand if you start off with a large flock.
I get it. I didn't look at my hand initially. And then after the flamingos, it was like, well, now what do I do?
I'm hoping I get owls.
Yeah, I left a lot of owls out there, which was the trade I had to make.
There's that missing
Exploded.
blue jay. Okay,
Yeah.
so...
I actually,
You know what I would
actually
love?
know I can't complete some of these because I have
Kronos,
that many of them
to
away.
see make a comeback would be a sleeve valve,
All right.
because we now have the technical engineering that those things are
4
valid.
straws.
So you're just trading a small flock for another, I see.
Yep, and I'm going to take the owls.
Hey, look, Shane, a free flock.
I'm going
No,
to...
because he's gonna flip up a card I don't have.
I'm going to large flock the owls.
Yeah, that tracks.
Boop, it's parrot.
There's so many parrots.
Oh, well, thank you. I do actually have one.
There you go. Everybody
Hey!
got theirs.
Everybody gets a win.
No, they don't.
Except for Phil.
Yeah.
Phil doesn't get any
7,
wins.
8, they don't.
And do I have to play all of them if I have
You
more
do.
than a large
You
flock?
do.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
I-
playing 11
Oh,
to keep 2.
and we're turning up a toucan. Or are you out?
Goody.
No,
No,
he's
he's
still
still-
got... He's almost out. He's almost out.
You put down so many. That was like half my hand before you put down
I'm
the
not
parrot.
even invested in my hand anymore because I know it's going away.
Put it on the
Parrots?
inside. Give me the parrots.
He wants parrots.
Not much I can do with it.
And... a duck!
That is great.
Yeah, this isn't really working for me. I demand a recount. Oh, that might work.
I'm gonna put out.
You gotta quit putting ducks out there.
I'm gonna put some parrots out.
Oh.
I'm not gonna bother to draw because there's not really a point.
I see.
My hand is not really equipped for a short-term plan, and Shane has decided this is the round of short-term plans.
I'm gonna take this flamingo and
I mean, Georgie,
small flock it.
I'm not sure I've ever run out of cards before. So someone else in the round, to be honest here. I'm usually the one getting fucked by having that happen.
I didn't.
So,
Your turn.
cool.
I got up to 4 birds.
I'm not drawing.
I
I know, it's a shocker. I know you didn't see that coming.
Not in a million years.
Hell, you haven't put out any flocks. You should try to do that. That's how you win.
Just take 2 more turns to do it, because that'd be funny.
I mean, if I could go out, I would.
Same. Sand is not good.
Give me the macaw.
Oh, you should be able to flock something.
Yeah, I keep 1 because I can't get.
Flamingo. Did I play that out of the right? Yeah, I did. All right.
Not drawing.
Duck. Parrot. Not drawing.
Yeah.
Ah!
All right. Goodbye, cards.
I mean, in fairness, It's not like most of you had nothing to do, which means that was the best time ever to go out for the table.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining.
Usually you're fucking someone when you do that.
Goose. Oh, wrong game.
Yeah.
2, 3, 3. Shuffle.
But Kronos, have you seen those sleeve night? They were called Silent Night engines because it was a sleeve valve. So instead of like poppet valves that stick in the top or anything like that, it was a cylinder that spun around your piston that was going up and down. But the tolerances weren't good enough at the time, so you're burning shit ton of oil.
Oh, okay.
I just know before the monopoly play by automotive people, like in the 1920s, you could get on a streetcar in Augusta, Maine, and go to Chicago because the rail lines were that complete in the U.S. And as someone without a license, that would be awesome now, and it's enraging that we don't have that anymore.
That's correct.
Because if you're out quickly, you're like, we're car manufacturers. But yeah, I can get on a train and just go. Why would I buy your stupid car? And so they made like 50 shell companies to buy up all the little train stations and just
Like in Roger Rabbit. 3, 3.
Yep. All the shells. I mean, I do like a good Amtrak line, but it would just be nice if someone who didn't drive could get around easier.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing that we don't have
That
a
should
better
be 8,
system for
Phil.
that in the U.S.
Is that not 8?
Got it?
All right, Shane.
Here we go. What did I win? I won randomness.
And
Wow.
honestly, if you go looking at like early automotive, like when they were starting to really develop the internal combustion engine, they did some fun stuff with internal combustion.
There were
engine.
turbines. You know, like rotary engines.
Well, those are actually really cool.
Yeah. They're making a comeback. They're actually more efficient
Those.
than the. They're more efficient
And
than.
I'm going to small flock the Blue Jays.
Okay.
Seems decent.
And throw those away.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, we've
That's a
still got
mistake.
2 types of birds there. What are you doing?
He goes in there.
Damn, I could have used that.
Sorry, you get nothing. I like it.
That's, I'm
Yeah,
used
you're
to it.
used to that.
Yeah,
Starting to look at those
That's-
ducks.
my lot in life. It's not much, but it's my lot.
It's not a lot, but it's life. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, no, Brayden will fuck that up. So
I am good at that.
I'm gonna do
It's kind of
that.
Give me the ducks.
Ducks. Ducks for Phil.
Ducks for Phil.
Flamingos.
All right, what are you replacing them with? That's a flock of flamingos.
It's a robin.
It's a robin. So I'm going to play 2 robins.
Oh, that sucks. He's going after the last
I'm
duck.
taking the ducks, and I do have a small flock of ducks.
Okay, so he
Because
wins.
you dealt me 3.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I appreciate your efforts.
I took the wrong one. I did not have a flamingo.
No,
He was going
Was it-
after his own.
I was going after my own, and that's what worked. Sadly.
No, I had everything just kind of fall into my lap. Like, my hands were kind of garbage, and things just kind of worked out.
In a card game? Fall into Brayden's lap? Never.
Yeah, I know you're paying, Dice Boy.
I'm surprised Marshall never murdered me. Like, straight up
So am I.
murdered me for risk and access and allies. Throw me the rule book. The other one that makes me laugh is early
So many
engines.
verbs.
They had steam engines or steam powered cars, like the Stanley Steamer and that,
Mhm.
that held the land speed record,
Yeah.
and they had it down to the pressure. It could get up to pressure in just under a minute.
Yeah.
The only reason we don't run steam is because of the pneumatic starter and the poppet valve.
Go on.
Those 2 inventions are the only reasons. Because the poppet valve made timing happen better,
Okay.
and the pneumatic starter meant you didn't have to risk breaking your arm every time you started your car.
Well, like, if you want ideas for, like, a steampunk fiction story, just read the various types of different automobiles from, like, 1890 to 1990.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you could see 10 different ways the technology could have developed, and you just choose one of those and add it to your fantasy world.
There's a company that is bringing back. There was a turbine or a rotary engine that they used to make them, right? And then the piston engine took over, and everybody just adopted that. But
The Wankel cycle?
yeah, I think that's what it is. But they're more efficient, and they actually generate more torque. But they were way more expensive to build.
They're also
Until now.
way more expensive to maintain.
Oh, okay.
Because the way that one works is you just have this big oval with a 3-point engine or
Belt?
Triangle?
a triangle shaped thing that basically runs along the edge of your oval, and so it makes your big site, instead of having like your piston that pulls open and creates your
You gotta
void,
move those up a little.
You're up a little.
it goes
Also,
around
that
in a
parrot needs to
circle
go to
and
the
it
next
creates
row.
pressure points that are really tight.
Jukin.
It's what
I
the
can do that too. I don't care. What are you doing? It's 3 cards
wait.
per.
Yes,
Stop it.
Mazda, the
There you
RX-8.
Yeah, do that. There you go. There you go.
We got there eventually.
Yes.
It took a while. But
But yeah, the rotary engines are really fun.
What do you do?
But because of all that wear, like because there's so much seal
Can there be
area,
two of the same birds in the same room?
Yeah, you just need 2 different species.
Okay.
yeah, you just can't have 3 of the same kind of one.
the replacement of having that so much seal area is that the seals would break so easy, so you'd have to constantly do like full engine rebuilds a lot more. But the Mazda RX-8, if you can find one, are like power to weight ratio of dreams. With a lot of pep.
Yeah, give me something with a lot of pep. Americans don't like that. That's from the
Americans don't want this. Homer, what country are you from? America.
There's a couple other engine style.
Oh,
Oh,
tell
so
the nice man what country you're from.
there was a guy, and it's called a DiPierto motor. He made it's like a 5-vein
Oh, wait,
rotary.
yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that ran
what's
on
my free bird?
air pressure.
Ooh, a
You made a
ducky.
what?
It was a 5-vein, so it created
Robbins.
5
Cool.
chambers around it. It had veins going out like in a starfire,
Okay.
and then it had a pipe in the middle, and that rolled around. It was
Okay.
really cool, but he ran it on air pressure,
Okay.
and it worked good. Just
Have you seen the new 3D printed rocket engines they're doing? And
No.
turbo. So they're 3D printing with metal, and they're doing things that can't be machined. So they're
Yeah.
actually mixing them better. It's pretty cool where they're going with things.
yeah. I'm just not sure how safe I feel with a 3D printed.
It's not like our 3D printers, though.
I know, but I still don't know how safe I feel.
Actually,
with the
that might actually be safer because you can just print the alloy directly.
Right. They're
voids
more
and
consistent.
cavities and
Right, but if you don't have those, if you actually engineer one where those can't just be hand waved away, for the consumers who are like, "This is neat, we don't care."
that's what my stepdad does. He fixes things that should have been perfect. As a professional welder, he goes back and fixes those things.
I mean, that's fair, and that's still going to be
Oh, wait,
a
who's
useful
first?
skill set. We didn't roll chunkers.
You're chunkers.
Oh yeah, fuel economy was another issue too.
You got. Oh, fuck you! You got a 100.
Oh, I'm going first. Well, probably.
Fuck.
They are saying that gas prices are going to come down because U.S. gas production hit a
And
record high.
You have a 91, so that 100 has to really suck.
It does. I'm very unhappy about it.
I only got a 13, so I'm fine with how this played out.
I'm sure you are.
100.
Not at all bitter.
28.
Worth a shot.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. What did I get?
Oh.
I want.
I had a think it was a 96 Dodge Avenger. And that thing only had the 6 in it, but
I'm gonna flock.
they had it
Cubirds.
tuned just right that it was fun to drive. Then again, I pretty much turn any car I drive into something fun to drive.
Yeah, that's right. It's all about how you drive it.
4-banger pickup,
So what'd you
4-wheel
do over
drive.
there?
1981
you
Chevy
made a bunch of
Citation.
parrots. Okay.
I had an 84.
It was
I could hold the steering wheel and do this because the center column broke.
the guy that I got that from. I think I told you this before, but he dropped a V6 in it because he was an ex-race car mechanic, and
Here you
he
go,
didn't
Phil.
like the way that he handled. So he cut off the front end and replaced it with a Ford, so the wheels would basically turn 90 degrees. So if I ever got stuck in a parking spot, I could just rotate the car and drive away.
That's pretty
And I
good.
did it if you just
Yeah.
like
Exactly,
was-
Kronos.
yeah, it was. No, that's true.
People getting an RX.
5 miles a gallon. It's
One highway, 0 city.
Honestly, some of my favorite people are the, I call them the redneck engineers.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
the people who have the deep southern drawl. Like, they all talk like this, but they're legitimately like 8 years in college engineers. Because they will come up with some crazy stuff that is just so much fun.
lots of toucans.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of randomness going on over here.
Many toucans.
They were my bane last game, because I never had one
You
to
know
do
what?
anything with
I'm
them.
gonna
And then
flock,
my bane this
small
game.
flock my chickens.
That's a good idea.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Safe idea.
I'm gonna take some toucans.
Must be nice.
I bet she's flocking those
I
toucans.
am not flocking
Actually,
those
you know what I?
toucans.
The
I'm
vehicle,
flocking these 2 flamingos.
the vehicle I'd really love to get another one
Go
of
ahead.
is a Subaru with its all-wheel drive tranny.
Oh,
Oh,
I've never driven one.
oh, they're fun.
Hmm.
Stay away from their 2.5. Their 2.2 is where it's at. Because, yeah, 2.5, it's like they made it just too big, and it
That's what she
warps the
said.
block. So, if you
Of course, after
haven't,
the
you should look
block,
up
you gotta
Weston
support the shaft.
Champlin on YouTube. Kronos, if
Callahan
you
knows
can,
all about supporting the shaft.
That's true.
We've come full circle from the start of this stream.
Ah,
We got there.
shit. Damn right. Blue Jays was that?
Yep, and I am small flocking them.
Seems these.
Owls.
Hooters.
Hooters.
Oh, just like last time, I haven't had those either.
Hooters.
I don't have a good play besides this.
I am so far away from taking the Robins.
Yeah.
More Hooters.
That's so many
Wait.
Hooters.
What's everybody got for cards? Just
3.
6.
6.
no. We're gonna put it on. Sorry. Let's put it down here on this bottom row.
Which side? Are you taking the Robins or not?
No, I'm not. Put it down on that side on the bottom row, and I will not take cards.
Okay.
How many cards do you have?
Two.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out well for me.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. I'm not gonna lie. None of this actually works. It's a serious problem.
I have
I've been up too long today. I think.
a play.
Oh, yeah.
6.
Worked into
Ah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
And it's that.
Good luck.
Like I spent.
I'm winning.
I've spent 5 hours in
Sorry.
the car so far.
Mhm.
I got another hour.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for nothing.
I mean, you'll get to discard them in a moment.
Good. I hate them.
So,
Oh. An off-road
I'm gonna
Challenger
block
Hellcat.
ducks.
That sounds amazing. Weston
It's a
Champlin.
small flock of ducks
On
but it's a
YouTube.
flock.
Speaking of redneck engineering.
You know what I miss? Junkyard Wars.
That was such a good show.
I really enjoyed that.
Also, although I feel like the Russians got screwed on that particular episode, there was a Russian team, like an American team, and another team, and they were supposed to make an all-terrain vehicle that would do salt flats, mountains, and then boat.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other two made a vehicle where, you take off the tires and you add floaters. It's like, that's not
in all-terrain.
All-terrain.
You're rebuilding.
The
it.
Russians literally made a vehicle that worked on all three.
Right.
It's like they were the only ones who did the rules. Like if you get to change the vehicle between each challenge, that's not.
It's not all terrain at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do something stupid. That's either gonna work great or completely blow up in my face.
He bought an old Army Hummer in California, then drove it home
Not drawing.
to
Are you out?
Wichita,
I'm out.
Kansas.
Okay, so
Huh.
everybody discards it. No,
so
no, this is the
I'm
move.
either gonna get an easy flock or I just handed flocks to other people.
No.
That,
you
that
did
was
the
a
right
good,
move.
That was a good move.
Yeah.
No, this is the move.
So
You-
I need a blue jay.
Right,
I
out of
need a
8
blue
cards,
jay.
Your odds are pretty good.
Your odds
Yeah.
are pretty good at getting a blue
Yep.
jay. So that was a good move. Good move.
If I don't have a blue jay, I'm gonna curse very loudly at the camera, so it's a good thing kids.
Yeah,
those
you
kids are asleep.
can't see off camera, but Shane laid down 3 more parrots to the left, so
Which
there's a
mean-
row of
Yeah,
parrots.
you pick them up, you get to flock them. So as long as I have a blue jay, this was an amazing strategy move. If I don't, well then fuck me even on my birthday. So Fred,
That's
you'll get to
8
hear
for
2 of them.
everyone. 8 fresh cards, Brayden. Better than your last ones.
That remains to be determined.
What did I get?
What did you grace me with?
Okay. Alright.
Yes, better.
Alright.
That's what these are.
Yeah.
You
Mine
did
are-
this.
Mine are better as well. What do we got?
I mean,
Those parrots are going away, right?
they are. I have to leave a whole small flock behind to do it, but
I mean, there was a good chance
And
you
I'm
were going to do
flocking.
that anyway.
yeah,
It was still a good play.
yeah. I don't like the
know.
fact Phil already has a blue jay. What do you do?
Oh, it's not my
Yeah,
turn.
it's not
Yeah.
even remotely your turn.
I
Settle
want it to be
down.
my turn so bad.
If Phil has an owl, he has an obvious move, but
I
Phil
do have an
doesn't.
owl. But there's a better move for me.
He's gonna large block something. Oh, more owls.
Just discard those.
More
I'll
owls.
large flock them.
And it's a robin.
I mean, if someone else has an owl, I still
Yeah.
help them out. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Brayden's got an owl.
I don't.
Do you got a robin? Take the last owl.
had no doors.
That
no
doesn't help me fast enough.
Ooh. Smoke sting. You put a 12 valve.
this just
Cummins
sucks.
diesel engine in it.
This is a very owl-centric board, and I don't
It
have
really
it.
is, yeah.
This is some horseshit.
I approve that. That sounds amazing. A 12 valve Cummins diesel engine in a 2015 Mustang.
I'm gonna put down a flamingo and draw 2 cards.
Oh, your hand sucked.
Yeah.
Okay. I have options.
Thank you for nothing.
You useless.
I
rip.
tried.
You can
that
only
was
you
mostly
think- okay.
directed at the dealer.
you can only flock
That was
one
directed
thing,
at the
though, right?
Yes,
one
you
thing.
can only flock one thing.
Alright. Well, I'm throwing away more owls.
God,
And I'll large
I
flock
just
these.
want to beat you to death with your own shoes for adding to the owl problem.
I'm not gonna lie though. I would laugh my ass off if they somehow got all the way back to me, because then that would look like the biggest genius move ever. Until the moment I didn't have an owl.
Right?
You don't hear that car coming, you feel it. Yeah.
No, add to that
Nope.
top row then, yeah.
Straws.
Heckin' straws.
Thought it was gonna be an owl.
I mean, I would have been enraged.
And I am going to large flock.
Yeah, nice.
That still looks like a pretty big brain play from
it
here.
still worked out, yeah.
Ooh, more straws. Parrots. Colorful straws.
God, this hand is just so fucking worthless.
Just like you.
That's just mean.
Give me
It
this.
was, but
gonna-
it was there.
It was there. It was.
I mean, I felt bad for saying it, but also
It's
You
true.
would have felt bad about yourself. If you
I had
Yeah.
to. Yeah, right. You know,
That's what
you,
heroes do. I
you-
understand.
you-
right.
what you're about.
You tee those up, and you got to take it. You got to take it. Oh, this sucks for me. Extra sucks.
That is the one of the things that I'm a little
what we're gonna
disappointed in. Like, had my dad not passed, so when I was so young, I would have probably learned a lot more about engines and how to.
All right. Well, a
Well,
move
he
did
the
present
shit out of
itself
that.
for me, so I'm gonna take this toucan,
one toucan.
and I'm gonna small flock toucans.
We're putting a blue jay out there,
Yeah, but I don't have any more blue jays.
and I am going to
I wish that helped me more than it does.
Yeah, when you see a board that should really help someone, but you're not that someone, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, the literal only reason I had to play this turn was the deck threw me a bone.
Not gonna draw.
I see.
Ah, you're gonna be that guy.
I
How
am
many
that guy.
cards do you have left over there?
2.
Goody.
I mean, I'm still gonna do my thing. In case it takes you 2 turns.
Because it could.
It could.
My turn?
I think so.
Oh, why straws?
You're up to 4 birds.
I don't like it. You're also up to 4 birds.
Pay no attention to the man behind the bird.
No, I refuse.
I'm going to take...
All of
The
this.
straws on the floor.
Yeah.
And flocking something, I assume.
Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Are we all up to 4 birds?
No.
No, not
Oh.
not
Oh.
Brady.
Oh, you're
Everybody
you're
that
three.
counts.
Yeah. Some of us have 4 birds
Listen
with
here,
2
you
birds in a pile.
shit.
But not Brady.
No, it's just... I don't think I can do anything with
I'm
this board.
I'm gonna give you 8 fresh cards, so it's okay.
I mean, I'm probably going to try and draw 2. Oh, no, even if I draw 2, it doesn't...
Yeah, I'd be a very different person, but that's neither here
Fine.
nor there.
As my act of defiance against this board, I'm going to remove this owl. I don't care that I'm putting a small flock of robins out. I'm killing this owl when Callahan makes me discard
I mean,
cards.
no, you have to keep pulling out.
Oh,
cards.
right.
You should care just for the fact that that's a bird every single person behind you needs.
It's a blue jay.
And yet I don't, because it's a bird I don't need.
That must be freeing.
I've accepted I'm not winning this game.
That moment you really hope you have a blue jay, but you clearly don't.
No.
That's what you play.
I've got 2 toucans and I'm going to put them out and go out. I'm trying to decide if I want to put them here and hope that I get a blue jay.
Oh, you're going to go for the biggest move.
I'm going to do that.
I like the big ball move.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
All
I'm
right.
going to do it.
So-
So we're out.
2 can do it.
Please throw these in the garbage.
2 can do it. Thank you, Kronos. 2 can do it. 1 and 2 and 3.
Deal me better cards this time.
It'll be funny if you don't have a blue jay.
I know.
That
Yeah.
would bring me joy.
This is going to be really great or not.
Reshuffle it. You have a much better chance.
Right.
Because I know how many got thrown away and your chances were not great.
Yes, that was part of my plan.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Resetting the numbers. Yep.
That's okay. We'll get there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would have done college.
If
It had my dad
oh,
not passed. I don't know. Might have, might not have. Who knows?
all right, one more.
Most likely I just went straight for farming.
I'm glad I went to go. I am resentful for the pressure that ended up with me in, I mean, I don't mind grad school. I'm resentful of the pressure that basically made me homeless unless I went back. Because those loans have never gone away or got to me a job.
Yeah.
But I am resentful about after 2 sessions of
All right.
driver's ed, my parents decided their drinking time was too
See if I
important.
got a
so
blue
they
jay.
forced me to drop out, which is why I never
Oh,
got a
okay.
license.
Same.
Which honestly didn't slow me down much in life until the past few years, and then it's been a
I got
huge
one.
problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that must have been the last one you looked at.
Yeah,
You
I
just
was like,
waited and- oh, do you only have
dear.
one? Oh.
Yeah. Let's see what I ended up with.
See, that's highly unfortunate because I had one.
Yeah.
That would have been funny if you just set that up for me.
I was gonna say
Alright.
I have one.
Yeah.
I can flock something.
You cannot.
Why is it you insist on dealing me garbage?
It's funny.
I mean, it's kind of gonna be his answer to everything.
I
Like,
understand
you don't even have to ask anymore.
that this hand is stone unplayable.
Oh, when you're like, hey, that's one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't build up anything.
Well, and it's one of these, and 2 of these, and 3 of these, and they don't do anything.
Wait, I didn't know that bird was in this game.
Yeah, that's the moment you're like, oh, it's not
And there's
that
my
bad.
small flock.
What's
of
the
Romans.
left arm of Exodia doing in my hand? I can't do anything with that in this game.
You have 5 now? 5 of 6?
Yes. 5 of.
So,
But you need 7.
You need 7?
You need 7.
Okay.
Well, fill out that Blue Jay row, Callahan, since you.
Oh, right. Parrots.
Oh, look, still doesn't help.
Great. Nothing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't spell anything with these numbers.
So I need toucans, flamingos, parrot. No, I got a parrot. Toucans, flamingos.
Man.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't like.
There's...
Well, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards. It's my hand's that bad. I don't.
I know that pain. I'm contemplating
look,
a
it's
similar...
one of the things I threw away. That's gonna be super useful. It's not.
I'm gonna take that.
Ugh.
Throw me a bird out. If you'd be so kind.
Where's it going? Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
It's a toucan.
Those exist in this game?
I still just have nothing.
Oh.
Kind of feeling you on this hand.
Yeah,
Unless
it's
something
crap.
drastic happens. It's
Honestly,
Well, I'm going to have something because he's going to change the board.
speaking of diesel conversions.
But really not. I'm going to put this straw up on the top
fuck
row,
you, man.
and I'm going to take 2 cards.
Hey, so we're having that kind of a
Uh-huh.
game. All
Like-
right.
I'm not trying to play the victim here. My hand is literally that bad.
I know this sounds really silly, but one of the vehicles I want is a Suzuki Samurai, which is about the smallest SUV you can get. But they found out you could swap out They made a kit that you can swap out the engine with a diesel VW, like mid-80s VW diesel engine in it. And it becomes a really fun
I'm listening.
power toy, yeah.
You should buy an Aztec. I don't know if they make those. I don't even remember which manufacturer made them. I just remember it's the ugliest fucking SUV I ever saw.
No,
And my
yeah.
last assistant manager had one at Handy Mart way back in the day.
Yeah, no, they're ugly as shit.
Oh, good.
Pontiac.
straw.
Yes, Pontiac. I thought it was Buick, but yeah, Pontiac, he's entirely right.
Ow.
That doesn't help me.
I will. I'm going to small flock them.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to settle down.
I was
Okay.
going to hold on to go for the large flock, but
Yeah, I need you to calm your ass down.
Calm your tits.
calming my tits.
I'm gonna grab these.
Yeah, that's a good
And
move.
I think, yeah, I'm going to small flock the ducks.
Yep.
It's another blue jay.
Oh, goody.
Which doesn't necessarily help me because I can't spread out. But so it's 2 of 3 or 7.
You have to have
Correct.
3 birds of 2 species.
Okay.
Or 7 different
So
species.
another owl or duck would actually help me.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, no ducks on the board. Wonderful.
You're-
Good talk.
Yes, good talk, good
and
talk.
1 owl. Good talk. Yep.
You know
Best
what?
of talks.
So me and Heather were out shopping the other day, and we looked over, and it was a
I blame it for
Buick
Pontiac's demise.
station wagon, but it looked brand new. It was like the last year they made cars. Now they just make SUVs
For what?
for Buick,
Uh-huh.
but it was a station wagon. I'd never seen one. Like,
I've never seen one.
I know it was gorgeous. I was like, "What is? That's a Buick?"
Huh.
And I'm like, I didn't even know they made this anymore. All right, I'm gonna take those.
Taking the straws, putting out owls. He's a madman. Flamingos. I could use a flamingo.
Small flock, large flock. Playing the dangerous waiting game.
I was gonna. No, I'm not playing a dangerous waiting game with this assholes. So that's 8.
It was
I
the right
one
decision,
shy.
but for a moment there, it looked like he
Yeah.
was going to make the wrong one, and that just brought me joy that I
Right.
almost put that lame up for the
Yeah.
slaughter.
I
Yeah.
wish Dodge would have brought the Magnum back and gave it the same engine offerings as the Charger and the Challenger.
I
I
think
can see
if
that.
the Magnum was
Yeah,
cool looking,
well.
but I think if they took the
Just gonna put those.
There's another owl.
which one was smaller, the Challenger or the
Get
Charger?
my 4th bird out here.
There you go.
Pretend like I matter.
You married me.
No.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Charger's the 4
You know
door.
what? I'm gonna play with that
Or
game.
which?
I'll small flock those flamingos. Get my 6th bird out. Thanks, Braden.
It was a calculated risk.
Charger's the 4-door. Yeah.
You weren't sitting on infinite cards.
I think
so.
if they just put like the full like hatchback station wagon on it, that would look really cool too.
I am going to small block the tokens.
Token.
And we need more cards here.
More cards.
And let the table know I'm down to 2 cards.
Nice.
I welcome throwing this hand into the garbage can.
I'm doing what I can for you.
Not me. I kind of need
So
what
what
I got.
cards do you not have left?
I need a owl or a toucan.
Or
I
you
think
can
that's
do
it. I need an owl or a toucan.
Or you, if you have to double up,
Or
you
I
go
can-
parrot blue
right.
jay. Owl toucan. I don't like the fact there are owls out on the board.
I don't either.
Pretty sure somebody will take care of it.
Should I, or should I
Perhaps
just
you.
let it wheel? The problem is I can't go out.
That is a problem.
I mean, if they're in your hand, they still get thrown away.
I know. I guess. Like that's the best I could do. Sorry.
I mean, fair, he already has ducks, so.
Toucan.
I don't think he has any toucans left.
I'm gonna take those ducks.
There you go. You get you some duck.
Go ahead and throw those in the garbage. I have
Garbage
one in my
ducks.
hand. I'm just kind of
Garbage
scavenging off of everybody else's plays.
Hey, you're tied with me.
You
The
have
vulture
ducked up.
play works.
You have ducked up now.
ducks.
Yes.
Right.
Converting modern chargers into magnets. Oh dang. They're absolutely
just wanna
quackers.
matter.
Yes.
There's a duck. I'm not gonna draw.
What a shock.
Uno. Not gonna draw.
Neat.
Yeah. Yeah. We're on the same page. I can't do anything with this card.
Ouch. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it's not coming back.
I'm gonna be a tough guy.
Yeah, they both have one card.
No,
it's
it's
not
trying
coming
to-
back.
I was trying to crack one of my knuckles that was stuck in.
Oh.
Everything hurts.
Whoopsie doodle.
These
Whoopsie
on the other
doodles
side of the
indeed.
Robins.
Over here?
Yeah.
Just pitching them.
Jesus.
I like where your
Could
head's
you not do that?
You know what? Give me 2 cards.
at. Madness! I love it.
Yep,
All right,
that was
well,
the right
I'm
move.
going to be a team player then.
Robin? Oh, you're a dick.
Please, throw the toucans in the garbage. I insist.
I appreciate what you just did there.
Well, I'm upset with you twice in a row now.
Oh!
When you swept that hand before, I had a duck, and there were 2 toucans out there. I was going to large flock the last bird that I needed. So now, I'm going to assume that I'm not getting anything, but that straws are going to come up. So I'm going to put these up here, and I'm out.
Oh, I saved the world.
You did.
Twice.
Holy shit.
8 cards, my friend.
Give me
2
that.
can play
I
on
mean, he's
this
still
game.
he is still at 6, so if he gets a blue jay,
Look,
it's still-
I tried.
But you did what you did, and I appreciate that.
I
He
tried.
gave us the only chance of going one more round. I appreciate the fact you drew this out.
Does he
There's
go
one-
first?
Yes.
Yeah, he goes.
If he has a
Did
blue-
you know
if
what
he
you
had-
were doing,
If he
though?
has a blue jay and a toucan, he
This
wins.
time around, yes. I didn't know you had 2 toucans left, but I was
I
absolutely...
had 2 toucans and a duck when it was a duck and 2 toucans in that first row. And you took the duck out of play, I think. Yeah, you
Yeah, I
took the
needed the
ducks
duck.
out. And then there was a bunch of toucans left. And I was like, okay, well, I can't do shit with this, so I threw away my other card to make sure I didn't
I
get
did not
others.
know that. The second time around, I deliberately took the toucans so I could throw them in the garbage. The first time was just
Fun.
accidental and funny, in hindsight.
5, 2, 4, 5.
2 can play at this game.
All right, that should be 8 for everyone.
Now the question is, you have a blue jay and a toucan.
I got a blue jay.
Toucans are pretty rare, though.
I
I might not have a
differ.
toucan.
I don't have a toucan. Let's
That feels
see what
good.
else I can do with this.
I did it. I saved Christmas.
Alright. Fuck. Got a choice to make.
Now, do I ruin Callahan's dreams, or do I ruin them and kick him while he's down?
Ooh.
I mean, I know he appreciates a good rib shot, especially when someone's down.
God,
Mhm.
one short. Okay.
So he's missing a toucan, and he's missing an
Balls.
owl.
Hell damn fart. Alright.
A toucan and a what?
And an owl. There's
Yeah,
no owl.
owls were like insane early and then just disappeared.
Disappeared from the board, yeah.
Well, he's got a bunch of them.
Yeah, well, in fairness, 2, 2,
Right.
1. So,
Right,
yeah,
as I
there's
say,
a
that's
reason
most
there's
of the
less
owls.
women in
And
the
there's
deck.
10.
Yeah.
yeah, so there's only 5 of them out in the world.
Alright.
So it sounds like he's trying for toucans. Or he's going to try and go the blue jay and parrot route.
But parrots are also
Kind of scarce at the moment.
actually not that bad. 2, 1, and 1.
Well, yeah, but there aren't very many in play, is
No.
what I mean.
Alright. This is gonna get weird before it gets better. Alright, let's go
Ooh,
with
I like weird little pinky finger in that area. Does wonders.
blah 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 blah. Alright. I'm taking these and I'm small flocking the blue jay.
Don't like
I did not
that.
go for the toucans. We're gonna put a robin out.
Oh, I'm going to do my part and crush out Callahan's dreams then and go ahead and take those.
Good
and
call.
There we
good
go,
call.
there we go.
Going to small flock them.
That was
Right.
literally my plan if you didn't do it, so thank you.
I
Because
do
it
what I
means
can.
it's harder for him
Everybody
to
got the
get toucans.
toucans but me.
Well, he just took them out of spite.
I only needed one
Shane,
toucan
you
in
could
that
have been
hand.
nice.
I needed to draw
Nice.
a toucan.
I know, but
didn't
now
get
there's
it.
one fewer out in the world because he flocked them.
True.
Give me chickens.
Chickens coming up.
Heck, Mr.
I mean, you now stepped on me because I could have done that too, so
Small
now
flock?
we're even.
Small flock.
Oh, what? You could have just told me to keep them.
Okay, so Phil really wants an owl.
Love
And
me some booze.
many of
There's
them.
no owls in play currently.
Yeah.
Well, I got good news for anyone.
Owl.
Oh, I got bad news for anyone going after an owl. I know where some of them are, and they're not coming into play. So it's kind of delightful.
Out of blind rage, I'm
Blind
going to
rage?
take that owl,
Ooh.
I like it. There you go.
and then I'm going to pass. Nobody gets owls!
Robin.
Because both of you want them.
Parrot.
And I will happily just let this owl rot away in my hand.
Hmm.
Let him exist on the board.
I'm just gonna small flock some flamingos. Can I do that? Or do I have
You have to play a card. You must play at least one card.
I will play these robins
Jesus
and a
fucking
small flock of
Christ.
flamingo. I'm out.
Fine, I'll throw this owl in the garbage.
So-
Please garbage bin
Yeah,
this owl.
I will also garbage this owl.
Yeah!
I just need to draw a parrot so that I can large flock the fucking robins.
Yeah, that'll do it for him. I mean, you have to pivot.
I'm trying.
Like, we have run as much interference as possible, and we pulled it off for 2 rounds. That's pretty good.
That's really good in this
like
game.
the toucans and owls are pretty much out of play. There's going to be parrots around. There's only so much we can do.
But maybe he won't
But
get
if he
any
doesn't
of them.
have one and I do, that's going to be funny.
Come on, no parrots.
7. And some recycling.
No parrots for Callahan. He'll get no
We
parrots
got
in
a
my
lot
hand.
of birds out.
Yeah, like this game.
Mostly robins.
Like,
Yeah, there's a disgusting number of robins
Mathematically,
out.
the game just can't go on much longer. But
Yeah.
Shane and I are just kind of hanging on for dear life.
Shane and Phil got 7, right?
yes.
Okay.
7.
You got 6.
And I got 6.
Also, your odds of getting the parrot you want went down considerably.
I didn't want the parrot. I'm going for robin victory.
Yeah, but you
God
need the
damn
parrot
it.
to get
Oh, I do need the parrot to get the robin. Right.
Yeah, you want the
Come
parrot.
on, parrot.
I'm gonna assume you didn't get it.
Fuck, no parrots. All right.
Amazing!
Oh. Damn it. Shit.
I love how we've just run enough interference to keep Callahan from winning.
Fuck.
It's the best we can
I'm
hope
so
for.
proud of us.
We've done good.
Shit.
Like, I'm sitting at 5. I'm not even trying to get the birds I'm missing anymore. I just want Callahan to suffer as long as possible now.
Raking him over the coals.
This sucks.
I mean, bold play, Cotton.
This is amazing.
I'm gonna take these.
Yeah, but I assume that's
and
what
small
you
flock the robins. Because no parrots. It's a straw.
Jinkers.
So I'm gonna put these here.
Yep, good call, good call. Let's just...
Are large flocking or small flocking?
2, 3, 4,
Oh, you bastard!
8,
There's so many parrots.
9. I'm going to large flock.
And he's up to 6.
Jeez.
And I've got 4 too.
And the toucan.
Yeah.
What a board!
Why
I'm
couldn't it
gonna
be a-
lose!
Why couldn't it be an owl? That's
I'm gonna lose. That's the beauty of this.
It's kind of funny in
It's-
a tragic sort
It's
of way.
fucking hilarious!
Like, it was a long shot, but
Right.
it looks like we pulled it off.
Oh my god!
Like, I've got so many ways to victory, too, and I'm not seeing them, so we're just gonna keep recycling to someone
I
that's lucky.
fucking love it!
the problem with playing with people that's
Oh god.
comparable in skill level.
Oh man, I'm smiling so much my jaw hurts.
Yeah, it's
Ducks.
it's kind of crazy.
He's making a play for it, Cotton. Alright.
We'll move.
It's an owl. Not
Okay,
for
well,
Phil.
that's-
It's an owl, not for Phil.
So this is the problem, I
Oh,
think.
he only needed an owl.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sucks to be you.
so...
And this one's going to the trash before I'm putting it in play. I am the killer of dreams!
Majestic.
Ah.
So here's the problem I
level of
face.
fucking
How many
anger.
cards do you have left?
I have 5.
You have 5.
I also have 5.
I have a shit ton.
So here's the problem. I can affect row 3.
What's row 3? This.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can affect that row. If
But-
I so much as touch it, Callahan will win the game.
Which he doesn't want.
Which I do not
Just
want.
to be clear.
I've worked very hard
He does not want me to win.
because if I...
He's prevented it twice, and you prevented it once.
I've done nothing.
We do good work.
No, you're part of the team. You're there. You're taking up space.
Because I have been blessed with a hand full of way too many toucans.
You should play some of those toucans.
Fuck you.
Oh, nice. Play all the toucans you want.
I will play none of them.
I'm
and
on
you will
board
like it.
with team play toucans.
So what I will do...
You could flock the toucans.
Put something in
I
row
fully
two.
intend to, so I can take another one out of play.
Oh, I see. But then you got the parrot problem in row 3.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the parrot.
You've got. I see. There's 2 problems, and you can only deal with one.
Yeah, because if I try and address the toucan problem, I will make the parrot problem untenable.
It's true.
So just put some chickens down in that second row.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a robin right there, where he'll do no harm to anyone.
You don't know that.
I'm going to draw 2 cards,
2 cards for Braden.
and then I'm going to small flock these toucans,
Toucan flocks.
because it means another one's out of the game.
Oh, other
there-
way around.
Other way
There we
around.
go.
There we go.
All right.
It doesn't help me in any
No
meaningful
matter how
way.
this ends, it's incredible how long we managed to drag this out in an entertaining way.
I am going to. Oh God.
Yeah, leaving that row alone was the single best thing I could do.
I'm going to play this and small flock these ducks, and I'm out.
I hate you. That's the right play.
Yeah.
Because here's the problem. I had 3 toucans and 2 parrots. So I'm sitting here going,
Oh,
I
shit.
literally can't touch that row without just exploding.
Yeah, I passed getting 3 of the ducks because then I'd have a second owl out there.
There's so
So-
much.
So I cut down one of my paths to victory because it potentially gave someone else a path to victory. So yeah, I played to extent.
I can't believe we've gone 3 hands now and have managed to just kind of stave off the end.
Now if I can have an owl, if I can have 2 owls and 2 toucans in this hand, I'm just gonna break out laughing.
Well, the problem we've got here at this point is,
Mathematically, someone has to win in about a rounder.
yeah,
If I don't win this,
Yeah.
Shane wins.
I'm fine with that.
Right. That's what this comes down
That,
to. If I
that
don't
was
win
the
this-
goal, was
Shane
Callahan
wins.
not winning.
If Phil wins this, I'm gonna feel bad.
No, I'm fine
I
with
would
that.
laugh.
I am
I would
also
laugh, too.
fine with this outcome because, again, the goal was no winning for Callahan.
Oh my god. It burns
It's
so
actually
much.
kind of amazing that chicken would
Right in
give
the
me the
butt.
wings. There were
I
so
mean,
many times I was close to grabbing a ton
The
of
problem
chickens
for
and
you
someone
is that
else
you are
did
the only
first.
person whose birds I can see, so
Oh.
they
well,
don't
Shane
exist.
also has 2 of everything else.
I know he does now,
Okay.
but I don't know what types they are.
I need a chicken or a flamingo to win singly. I have all kinds of double options, but I have to hit 2 of them to do that.
So yeah,
Alright.
Shade's still fine for the moment. You're just a problem child.
Let's see what I got.
Come on, no parrots.
There's 1 toucan.
Ooh, yeah, I don't
Good,
have.
I'm glad we
but
murdered
that's-
enough
I don't have
chickens.
the blocker hands. I have the other parts of the game. That's unfortunate.
The catch here is we threw away a lot of parrots last round.
Oh, I don't think I got it. I didn't get any parrots. So can I get anything else? Those don't help me. That doesn't help me. What do I need? I don't have enough of those. Can't do that.
I am stunned we have stonewalled you this well.
Yeah, that's.
This should not have worked at all.
And yet here we are.
And yet here we are,
I
just
can't win.
continually keeping...
I can't win. There's no path to victory.
Amazing!
Son of a bitch.
I'm so
All
proud.
right. Unfortunate. I will play. It's so funny. I'm gonna play all these chickens and take all the shit that I need, but can't play.
Okay, so
I mean, I was going to do that to block him next turn.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate, because that would have been pretty great for me.
I agree.
And it's followed by a robin. Well, you're gonna flock out now, right?
I-
Oh, you need 3. I
yeah,
see.
I have a terrible hand for what I need.
Well, I still can't win.
I'm assuming my quietness, Phil picked up some of the cards he needs, but
No.
really.
He needs an owl.
I am desperately scraping the bottom of the barrel as
I
hard
was
as
gonna say, I
can.
think he's looking
There's
for
gotta
that
be
owl.
something fucking in there.
I've got nothing. Nothing.
I'm very proud of what I've accomplished today.
Because if somehow
Chickens.
this goes on 3 rounds, maybe I can get enough chickens to get my 7th.
I can't believe there was no path to victory. Ooh, it's a toucan. Oh, I'm not getting that toucan, am I?
I think
You know
right-
what?
right
Hail
now-
Mary.
Determined.
Put this on the far side.
On the far side?
Give me 2 cards.
Okay. He's going for owls.
Yeah.
My only route to
No,
victory.
no, no. I like it.
Yeah.
He's taking his shot. I
Respect
like
it.
that move.
And Braden, if he has a
He's
Robin,
taking the
is
2.
probably good. Yeah, he's going to stop you out of spite because it's funny.
I don't have a robin.
That's unfortunate.
I agree.
Oh, I have a robin.
I believe you, but do you have enough toucans?
He,
2.
Yeah,
I
he
took
picked
them
up
in the
a
last
bunch.
round.
Fuck.
Actually, well, I got enough toucans.
Yeah, I can't stop that because I don't have a robin, and Phil did not help me solve that problem.
Phil took the shot that he could take.
I understand.
Yeah.
He could have played basically anything else, and I might have had a shot
I
at
had
stopping
your
him.
owl.
You have one of the
I also
owls.
was looking for owls. I was keeping that on the down low.
Oh, there are so few owls. There's
Right.
virtually no chance of pairing them up again.
I was still trying.
Yeah.
6 of 10 are showing.
Unfortunately, you don't have a Robin because I could have sealed the deal. I could have gotten enough chickens next turn to win the game. So.
Yeah, I just don't have it is the
I
problem.
mean, that's fine. You do what you do.
Yeah.
Not winning that on round 1.
The other option you have potentially is if
Just
you think you have
shit.
a card he doesn't, trying to put down the other side to keep him from picking it up.
It won't matter. He can still play the Robin and take what's between
Right.
them.
Gotcha.
The Robins are already there and have doomed us. So,
Doom!
Damn.
That's a shame.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't think about that part. I was looking at like
No, I understand.
I don't want to pick up. I want to try and get 2 cards.
I get you. It's just, it's unfortunate because I don't have a way to block him because I didn't draw Robin. So, I
Well,
guess...
I didn't draw any parrots, so it sucked to be me as well.
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
I have parrots.
I now have 3 of them because I gathered them in my last run.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, I have 2.
My
cards
hand is
in
now
hand.
mostly cards that I mostly have birds that I need.
I guess I'm going to take those straws on the top row. Because why not?
Alright. And then I'll
then-
take the toucan and small flock it,
Yep.
and that gets me to 7.
Yep, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yep, that's fair. Because I had the
Wow.
I had the Blue Jays.
No,
against-
No
You
Robins.
guys.
Yeah, because I had the Blue Jays against Straw.
Oh.
They were on both rounds.
Is-
So
Yep.
if
Where
it
is
went
the
one
owl?
more round, I
I had one of them. There should be 4 left.
I had one.
Until this round, I had one in my hand.
Well played,
or two
Callahan.
every single
It
time.
You weathered a bunch of bullshit
Oh, no,
and
there
earned
was
that
only-
win.
There was only one other owl in the deck, and it was midway through.
Ah, okay.
It was-
No, the fact I
Good
crawled up to
game.
this was insane. Yeah.
Man,
We're
You
already
earned
at
that one, my
You
dude.
guys
You did. You did.
I had to go out a lot.
That was incredible.
Tribbles. We are already at Angry Bird levels.
Angry Birds!
We are at peak Angry Birds levels.
I mean, what time is that?
It is 9:30.
Yeah.
Perfect. I was gonna say, if
Oh,
we had more
God.
time, I just feel like it's a chat out. Because how can you top ending on a game like that?
Oh.
That had trolling.
Wizard
that had
ending the
throwing,
barbarian
yeah,
in
that
round
was
1.
crazy.
That would have topped it.
Or barbarian doing it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could have had such a beautiful
The
moment.
barbarian has a lot more options to kill somebody outright that doesn't have defenses than the wizard does. The wizard has to chain with a bunch of lightning bolts, which I got
Yeah.
a bunch of the.
We've had some
dingers,
really
but
impressive games tonight.
Yeah, this has
Okay.
been solid.
It has been.
So with as good as my dice luck is, me drawing cards is really abysmal.
I've noticed that you do not have nearly the same
Luck with
spark
cards.
with cards.
So for me to go and be like 100% blind roll it type of
I mean,
deal.
by the
on cards.
time we got up
Oh,
there
that was the right move.
There was like 3 of us who should have won every round. It was just so insane how it was playing out.
What birds did you have left to get?
I had to get the chickens, which you couldn't tell me because I only needed 1.
Okay, chickens should
They
be
were
easy
blue
to get.
jays on both sides, and I had blue jays. So if you didn't end it there, I was gonna end it. And flamingos. I saw 1 flamingo the entire freaking game, and it was that last hand that got dealt to me.
So
Yeah.
the second to last hand we played, I had 2 owls in my hand. None came out.
Oh, I had 2 that round.
Oh, did you have 2
I
that
had
round?
2.
You had the other 2?
I also,
Oh!
yeah, I think I had one running around.
Yeah, which would have been all 5 left in the entire
Yeah.
deck. So
So
yeah,
I was like-
you were blocked. You didn't
Yeah.
know it, but I was like, 2 of them, I cannot play one of these because that just opens.
And
it
I
up.
was-
But with 2, I was like, there's
Well, you
no
can.
chance.
I had one
going
because I
out.
took
Yeah.
the one that hit
Yeah.
the board.
Yep.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it didn't come back to me to get that. And then that last hand, I got 1 dealt to me. So I was like, I'm just...
That was a heck of a good game, though.
Yeah, that was,
It was.
crazy.
I got stomped and loved every minute of it.
Well, it's just so fun because just the multiple times, like, you have to have a blue jay, right? I think I was like, I don't. And I'm like,
That
2 blue
first
jays,
time
I'll
that
just
you
take
pulled
those.
that duck, and I was just like,
Oh.
Look, I
Well,
did my
that part-
best, and it wasn't good enough.
you did your best.
But what a
3
game.
times.
What
Yeah.
a game.
Like, I caught runner to stop you so many times. Sometimes accidentally.
Well, in fairness, with the second oldest group's birthday, it seems appropriate that the old men really cleaned up tonight.
Look, I got my 1 win.
Yep.
I'm happy.
This
I-
is the
I
one for
needed
the
a win.
elders.
I needed a win.
I did not... I got blanked. That doesn't happen much.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you barbarian won. You won.
No, he did not.
I got blanked all night.
Oh right, Brayden did end up taking that.
My only win was a game of Cubirds tonight.
The thing is, you played really well. Like, it's not like you played
Oh, yeah.
poorly.
Yeah,
Like, these were just super ultra competitive games to just play out the window.
there was a good stream. We had a lot of good games here.
God. All the
Yeah, I'm
rage.
with you.
So, patrons, we're tentatively having Patrons Night tomorrow. It's the second Friday. Beelzebuddy also has his birthday thing, so
We may
Check-
try and merge them together.
check
We'll
the
see.
Discord. We may merge them all together to one big happy group. Thank you for the many of you who've sent me emails and Discord messages and happy birthday wishes. So, very much
Really?
appreciated.
Right at the door.
And, yeah. So, we...
Ooh, an exercise for Phil.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh, that's what you get for not finishing the job.
Classy.
You're gonna learn your lesson though. You're gonna finish the
Who-
job next
Who
time.
did that?
That was triples.
Renikin. No, it was Renikin, wasn't it?
We just triples.
Dribbles.
Oh, I didn't
Wonderful.
know that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That was still funny.
So
Do it again.
you guys are wonderful.
She can't. It's on
So,
cooldown for an hour.
Part of our community.
It's so they can't do that to anyone, including you.
Yeah, that's important.
Subscribe, follow. We have a bunch of exciting stuff coming up. I will be gaming with the group through January. Then I will be off Thursday nights for a while because new job. That's the schedule. But we have super cool people around here. We will figure out the 4th, and once we get a slew of YouTube videos coming out in the spring, I'm really excited about a bunch of stuff we have coming up. So.
We do have a bunch of stuff in the pipeline. Things are definitely heading in a good direction YouTube-wise.
It's true.
Definitely need to get the cocaine going again.
Saturday.
I mean, well, no, I'm saying I have editing backlog to get. geared
Oh
up
yeah,
and running.
we've been feeding you things to work on.
And I have it organized,
good.
Organized.
but yeah.
So otherwise, guys, you just all have a super wonderful night. Thanks again for wishes. We adore our community and have a wonderful weekend. Hope to see you tomorrow or Saturday, whenever.
And tune in next week for Dice Forge.
Right.
Forge.
Yes.
God's
God's
Forge.
Forge.
God's Forge.
Dice
not
Forge is a different
Dice
game.
Forge,
And
different
that's-
game, different company.
That's Atlas Games gave us.
Yes,
the-
Atlas Games.
Yeah. Well, thanks to Atlas Games for giving us the new edition to test out. So.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to playing it and getting my hands dirty with the new
I
expansions
can't
here.
wait to see the new damage I can do.
Oh, there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
You'll be very happy.
This is...
I was reading some of the
This is my
cards in the
speed.
unboxing and just going, that sounds horrifying.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it.
So all the burning will continue next week for you lovely, lovely people.
Yes, this will be delightful. I'm very excited.
All
So
right.
until then.
Night all.